Hey guys, and welcome to this long play of Dominions 5 Warriors of the Faith with me, Time and Tactics. We're going to play as Niefelheim in this last game before Dominion 6 is released, the Rise of the Pantocrator. Let's go ahead and get set up with our god. I'm going to go to Tools and Manuals and create the Pretender God. Early Ages, that's where we find Niefelheim. Let's take him. They are the Nordic giants. We have the information here about them. As we can see, we're going to be cold resistant. We prefer cold scale 3. And we have all these giants. The Jotun giants, slightly smaller. And then the Niffel giants, the really big guys that are also sacred. In fact, the only sacred unit that we have, when we start the game anyway, is the Niffel giant himself. Now we have water, blood, death, nature, astral, and some air, okay? No earth. I do like earth, actually. Get that dwarven hammer that gives us a discount on the gems we have to spend when we create items. Our priests are average. Our dominion will spread cold. I think that will be important, actually. And then we have giant forts. I say it's going to be important with the dominion spreading cold because if you look at the Niffel giant here, you can see here we have cold power. With cold power, we get a stat increase. Let me show you. And here we are on the in the wiki, and we're looking at the powers page, and we can see here cold power gains X stats. Remember, the Niffel giant has a 1 in cold power, so gain 1 stat per point of cold. So if you have cold 3, he will gain 3 in the stats up here: attack, defense, strength, and combat speed. That will be pretty useful. And not only our Niffel Giant, but our Niffel Jarl, the commander, will get the same thing. Let's go back to the game and check it out. So here's our Niffel Giant. What did we say? We said attack skill, defense skill, strength, and combat speed goes up by 1, in his case, because he has a cold power 1, for each cold scale. We want to keep it at cold scale 3. And since our dominion spreads cold, we want to have a strong dominion, I would think. He also has chill over here. That's 10. That's going to mean that anybody around him that is susceptible to cold, and we're not susceptible here, as you can see. We are very cold resistant. That is true for all of our units. Anybody else is going to be affected by that chill, take more fatigue, get frozen, reduce skills. Going to be very good, I think, for us. We also have this one here, Ice Protection 2. That means we get 3 extra protection for every level of ice protection. He has 2, so we gain 6. He will have 14 here, but if it's cold, it goes up by 6, up to 20. Now, if we check out the Niffel Jarl instead, we can see here he also has the cold resistant up to 30 now. He has chill 18, even higher. His cold power is also 1, and he has ice protection 3. He will gain 9 in protection. That's 23. So they're going to be very good. But they only have 1 attack. It is magical, but only 1 attack. And being size 6 means that nobody else can fit in the same square as our Niffel Jarl or the giant. So they can gang up on us, and when they do and attack us, we can get that harassment penalty, and that will reduce our defensive skill quite a bit, so we want to avoid that if we can. If we can get some human-sized units to mix in with our giants, that'd be helpful. Not so much for the Jarl there size 6, but the Jotun giants here are size 4. We could fit 1 human-sized or 2 really tiny units in there, and they're going to absorb hits. We'll look at the other units, I think, as we get into the game. So now let's take a look at our Pretender. I have something in mind here that I'm not sure is going to work, but it's going to be a little bit different, I think. It's going to be down here in Dominions 1. That's where we find the Rainbow Mages, the ones that typically have a lot of magic paths. And we're going to do that too, but maybe a little bit different. We'll see. So we have the Sage here. That's the one I'm looking at. It has 100 points. Well, that's how much it cost. Dominion 1. But he has that ability where he will confer an extra 1 point in research to anybody else in the same province. And he also gives himself 15 more in research. So it's going to be very helpful to have him there if he can research. How do we get research up? Well, let me select him here. If we add to our paths here, every level we add to the path gains us 2 research. The way it works is you take the number of levels you have here total, times 2. You add 5 as a base, and then in his case, we get 15 for free, and then he has a +1 that he confers to anybody, including himself, in a province. So if we add on as much as we can, let's go ahead and do that. So if I do 2, I've tried this out here, setting him up, and I think I'm going to hit my number here. This is what we can afford, +1 in level 3. And I think I'm going to take the Dwarven Hammer, well, the Dwarven Hammer to create. The Dwarven Hammer requires level 3 in Earth, so let's go ahead and do that. Let me show you the Dwarven Hammer, by the way. And here we are in the DOM 5 mod inspector. Let's go to items. And I'm just going to go ahead and say, well, let's say Conjuration 8. I don't think it's Conjuration 8 to get it, but let's type it in. Dwarven Hammer, there it is. So as we can see here, the Dwarven Hammer gives us a discount in number of gems that we need to create an item. So we want to get a lot of these, but you have to be level 3 to actually produce one, and you need 15 Earth Gems. So if we give that to our Pretender, he could conceivably do that. We don't have anybody else with Earth. There's no way we can get it naturally with our units. So I think that, I mean, there's going to be more items to get here, and I don't know half or a tenth of them, but I do know about this one. So I'm going to base it off of that. Okay, so here we are back now, and let's go ahead and say we get level 3 in Earth. We don't get any bless out of it though, so we have to decide what we want to do about that. Let's pump up our Dominion though. Remember, our Dominion will spread cold. Spreading cold is good because we have some sacred units, Niefelheim and the Jarl, that can take advantage of that. And we might even have other units that we can get later on. So right now we're sitting at 60 design points. He will be awake if I do this. The benefit of that is, well, if you add up all this here and add his special abilities, you come up with about, well, exactly 55 research points. That is a lot. That means we could have him research a little bit and get into some of those early paths that we may need. Maybe something like reanimation would be helpful to have. That's where we can get extra undead units, and some of those undead is going to be giants, even better, I think. So that would be helpful. Also, if we send him out, and this is what I think is the big one, we send him out to do site searching, you know, where we can look for magical sites. He's going to be very likely to find something. Ideally, I think you want to have 3, if I understand it correctly, in a magic path to be pretty much sure to find something. But even with 2, it's pretty decent. And he has so many paths, every single one, that we would benefit from this quite a bit. The other option is to maybe make him dormant. If we did that, we could conceivably bring up all of these. If you pick all of these here, these 4, you get to pick a bless from each category. But now he's going to be dormant. We have 84 left. We could maybe put it into something else here. But he's not going to be available. And if he's not available, we can't expand as fast. That reanimation spell, it's an enchantment level 1. We may not get it. You know, by luck we might, but maybe not. Let's see though, if we do that, what bless would we take? I was, initially before I started this, I was thinking, well, I'm not going to do any bless, but now I'm thinking, you know, think about those big guys there. We're going to use them, the Niffle Giant, Niffle Jarl. Maybe we do want to have something for them. One thing that we are bad at is that every single one of our units are shock susceptible and -5. We don't want that, right? Because that means that when we're in battle, we're going to have a problem. We can maybe get an item to mitigate that, but maybe what we want to do is getting something, a resistance here, and then we don't have to worry about items. But why not get items? And maybe take something here that is more difficult to increase. But, you know, if you look at it, swiftness here will run with the speed of the wind. Increases movement speed and defense. 1 extra defense skill. More likely to strike first in combat. The speed of their attack is not increased. Okay, well, we don't have very many units. So attack first in combat, well, 1-on-1 would be important, right? And when he does attack, he will kill these 2 giants. They have so much strength, right? So I'm not sure. Let's say we do swiftness, after all, and skip the shock resistance. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, let's go back in then. We have the option here to get fire resistance. We don't have any of that. Or we can do attack skill. +2 attack skill for blessed units. That's also good. That means we are more likely to hit and kill them. because we might be surrounded. We need to make every hit count. Although only having one hit means that we only take advantage of it for one attack. I don't know. But let's say we do attack skill. So I'm not focusing on mitigating any kind of weakness. I'm just improving our attack options here. What else do we have? Water. The Winter's Gift, what does that do? We will disregard movement penalties from cold climate if you are a sacred unit. I don't think we need that. I think they already have that. But we can increase our defense skill by 2. This one is actually pretty important, I think, because if you think about the giant, huge, standing there, surrounded by enemies, they're going to attack him, get that harassment penalty. Harassment will reduce your defense. This will bring it up, making it harder for him to get down to a really low number and be taken out too early. Maybe I will do defense. And then finally, we have Earth. What do we get from that? Well, I would have loved to get Unbreakable, because Unbreakable means we're very resistant to getting battle afflictions. That's where we get these special wounds, the hearts. And once you get those, you're in a kind of a bad shape. And say we have a giant, he's been around for a while, he's got a lot of different, got a lot of experience. And then he gets some bad affliction and he's gone. So 75% means they're going to last longer. That is level 4 though. We need to have one more in Earth, which we could do. We have 84 left, if I remember correctly. There's also Reinvigoration, and that is good for our spellcasters, for instance. When they are casting spells, they're going to take a hit in their fatigue. It's going to go up. If we have this, it goes down quicker. So that's a good one. That's 2. And then we can do Mountain Survival. Makes it quicker to move around all sacred units, but are we really going to have... Well, I mean, it's good to have. Imagine if you have a giant commander, a Nifl Jarl, moving around. It's going to make him quicker to move. I don't know if they have movement survival already. I don't think they do. Or if they have a way to move faster. I don't know if it's called movement survival in, the ability side of things. But let's say we do Strength of the Earth then. That would be 2 extra strength. That's like the best one here. That is good, but they already have so much strength. They already do so much damage. They're already going to kill somebody. I think what I'll do, I'll increase this to 4. It's going to be expensive. Costs us, 32 to do that? But now we can add the Unbreakable aspect to them. Attack, swiftness, defense, and Unbreakable. That sounds good, but now we don't have our guy in the game. I don't like it. We have 52 points left. What would we put into that? Well, Niefelheim is also a blood nation. Blood I'm not very familiar with, but we can have a Sabbath? And if we have a Sabbath, we're going to have blood slaves. Getting blood slaves, it causes a lot of unrest and people, disappear. So we would have a way to increase our growth, and that would be here. We could do 1. Yeah, we can do 1. I don't think we can do... Can we do... No, we can't even do Astral. Everything else is too expensive. So we would have to leave... We would have to leave this on the table. 12, I think. We couldn't go anywhere else if we do this. Or I could pick something else here. Or the other option is leave these the way they are and bring something else up. That is a possibility. What if I go to 4 here? No, I still can't get 2 of the defense skills. That's what I was thinking I could get. And I can't bring anything else up here. I don't think I can go 2 levels. No, I can't. It would be nice. Can't do it. But level 2. If I go to level 4 in fire, is there something better I can do? If you look at the Bless, Superior Morale, I could get Inspirational Presence instead. We can command more units, grant a morale bonus to their squads for blessed units. Now, who's going to be blessed? All of our commanders, except 1, are blessed. So +1 Inspirational, 30 Leadership. That is not bad. I think this is by default. You don't have to actually cast a Bless to do that. Every single commander would have an extra morale for all their units. Every single morale. I'll put him down for that. We'll take off the attack skill. Superior morale. That's true even if you use a Nifl Jarl, right? He can lead troops as well. But now we have 20 left. And with 20, I really can't do anything. Nope, that's 40. That's also too much. So that's a lot of points on the table again. Well, we can do Astral here because he started with 1 Astral. Let's go up to level 3 in Astral. So if I want to do Dormant, I don't have access to him for about a year. Now, that's a long time to not have him there. We're going to be... I was thinking about having him out there, site searching, researching, you know. If we were to pick magic scales, we would have more of our schools of magic researched. But we don't have that. The way I've set it up now, how many points are we going to get by doing this? 4, 7, that's 10, 14, 17, 19, 21, 23. Times 2 is 46. Plus 5, you get 5 automatically. That's 51. Plus 1 for his little bonus, 52. And then another 15, 67 points. When he does arrive, he's going to be able to give us 67 research points. But will he? Am I going to send him out instead and find out where we have these magic sites? This might be a horrible mistake, but I think I'll take him like this. Oh wait, what am I doing? Superior morale? That's not what I want. Let's take that inspirational presence. Okay, now, we have 4 points left. We'll take him. This is opposite of what I was thinking starting this. Not opposite, but I wasn't thinking about going for any bless. But, okay, let's go for this and see where it takes us. Let's create... I don't like that name. We're going to take... Let's call him Arvak here instead. That sounds good to me. And that is our pretender. Now, let's go ahead and create the world. The map I've selected is Pelawir to play. That normally takes 6 to 10 players. We're going to play with 5. Let's go ahead and do that. And no underwater nations. What that means is that if we see water, most likely nobody will be there. Maybe that's an easy way to jump in to the actual ocean. Let's name this Niefelheim YouTube. And we're going to be in the early ages. That's where you find Niefelheim. So we'll pick them right away here. We're going to have 4 more players. Actually, I can just do it like this. We'll select it, difficult there, press N for another one, Shift L for all land nations. That looks good to me. We don't know who they're going to be, but I'm fine with that. And here is Niefelheim again. We know about well, we don't really know too much about them, but I've talked about the Nifl Jarl. We also have the Scrotty. By the way, the Scrotty is interesting. He can shape change into a werewolf and then into a wolf as well. We'll look at him once we get him into the game. The Gaija is our only commander who is not sacred, but it would have to be the one I recruit, even though she's expensive, to do research for 15. Let's see how that goes. And then our units down here, they are big, they are strong, they do a lot of damage, but they're expensive as well. And we're going to load our Pretender God. We know Arvak is here. Let's take him. And for our options here, I'm going to leave most things the same. We're going to turn on all the events here. Score graphs are disabled. I'm going to leave them disabled. There are things that can happen in the game, including sites that can show you maybe more of the score graphs, and I kind of like to have that available, you know, if they comes into the game. Thrones of Ascension, though, I'm going to bump that up from, we need 8 points, say, and then 4 level 1 thrones. We'll do 5 level 2, and let's stick 1 level 3 in there. Would that be good? Maybe. That's 17 points. Yeah, we don't need that much to win. Well, I mean, I say that, but I doubt I'm going to win, but still, we'll put it at 8 out of 17. And then I'll let it be allowed it to rename. And that's it. Let's start the game. Arvak, God of Niefelheim. It's spring in the year 0 of the Ascension Wars. In the beginning there was chaos. Now the wheel is turned once again. Let's play. Okay, let's take a look at the situation before we do anything. We know we have cold here. I can see the snowy terrain there. Yep, level 3, and we have 1 Dominion candle here. We can actually see that by pressing Control 3. There's the candle. We have 1 over here too, which is very helpful actually, because that is going to help us for our Pretender and our God. According to my notes that I have from, I usually take notes as I play here because there's so much to this game. If we have Dominion where we are and there's a battle, then the Pretender itself will be automatically blessed. And then I said that that's true for the Prophet as well. That's not actually the case. I believe the Prophet is always blessed, no matter the Dominion. However, both the Prophet and the Pretender, they gain hit points, strength, and magic resistance based on friendly Dominion strength, and they lose the same when fighting in hostile Dominions. So if we fight here, it's good for our well, prophet that we don't have yet, and the pretender, which he's not here yet as well. But something to keep in mind for that. So we know the prophet is always going to be blessed, the pretender is not. Yeah, speaking of the prophet, we have a guy here. This is a Jotun hearse. The hearse is sacred, nothing really special, but he does have a leadership of 90 here. If you look at the recruitment here, he normally has 90 here. And the reason we have 90, part of that reason is because of the scales we took. Not the scales, but the magic pass we took. Let me show you here. So here we are in the wiki again, and this is the magic page. It shows you the inherent benefits you get from actually picking different magic paths and what level you pick. And we picked quite a few, and we have decent level 4 I think in fire. That means our fire resistance for our pretender is +5 plus an extra 2 since we have level 4, so it would be 7 extra fire resistance there. We also get leadership 5 from him because of that, magic leadership 5 and reduced max age. And you can see the list going down here. That's why we get a higher leadership level for our commanders. So back in the game, we can see the Jotun hearse, which normally wouldn't have 90. And he will give us, well, no squad morale. I think may need 100 for that. But he can lead more units. We have 110 here for Jotun Jarl. And he does get a +1 boost to morale for up to 3 squads. Anyway, we have one commander here, and that is the hearse. I'm going to tell him to become the prophet. He will become level 3 holy. That will be very helpful. We have one more unit. That is a scout for free. He is sacred, so he does get our boost. And we can see our boost by going to the temple. Our bless. Defense 3, skill 3. Affliction resistance 3, combat speed 30, inspirational 1, leadership 30. So if we take him and send him where? Well, I can see a lot of Thrones of Ascension here. With any luck, one of them we can take early on. Let's send him down here to the forest. And we can go 2 turns in a row by holding on Alt, left click. Let's do that. Now we have selected what to do with these two. I do want to recruit some units. We have 400 gold right now. Why don't we get a guy job? We need to get somebody in there that can do research. Let's do that. We have 175 left. I'm going to take one of the Nephil giants. They are sacred. And if we put him under the command of our hearse, he can cast Divine Blessing. The giant will be blessed. We'll have a better unit. We have a little bit left here. Why don't we take the Bondi? As far as units go, even the worst one is pretty strong. 27 damage is not bad. Protection 13. I like it. The reason I was debating here if I should go for this guy, the Jotun warrior, because he has this ability of having a spear. The spear is length 4, and that, well, the reason it's 4 is because normally it's 3, but because he is size 4, bumps up to length 4, he is allowed to make a repel attempt. That's basically having another level of defense, to stop an attack. But they're so much more expensive. Look at this here. Upkeep is 24, and to buy him it's 30. Compare that to the Bondi. Gold 20, 50% less. And magic, the other guy is 50% more. And the cost is 16 gold per year. So he doesn't have anything really here. Level 1. Length 1 normally. Length 2. So he can he can't really repel much. But let's take one of those anyway. I need to get some units without incurring too much in upkeep cost at this point. And I did forget to look at the research. Let's keep our fingers crossed we have enchantment level 1. We have enchantment level 1. Now, why is that so important? Well, because if we have a mage with death level 1 and 3 of our gems around, we can cast reanimation. That's a ritual, granting us 10 undead units. Those undead, will actually include undead giants. Undead giants always have shields and do a ton of damage. Let's get them. So that is something that our Gaija can do right away. So I don't need to go for level 1 there. Now, I was planning when I started this to focus on construction right away because we want to take advantage of the fact that we're going to have our awake pretender. It's not awake anymore, but I was planning to out there site searching and get those gems in there so we can start producing items. And to do that, we need to have construction. Construction level 0 will only give us magic trinkets. We want lesser magic items and then preferably greater magic items. I think the dwarven hammer, is it in this category or is it in lesser? Well, I don't remember. But either way, do we need that right now? Well, we have a year, 12 turns before we get our pretender. And then, is he really going to be site searching right away? If he is, we can't have him produce anything. So how long will it be before we need it? On the other hand, we only have these Gaijas 15 in research. That's going to be researching this for us. So they're going to be pretty slow. It takes 50 there. So maybe I do want to schedule to get construction. The other option is to go for enchantment, I think. Let's go down to level 3. If we do race skeletons, that will give us 3 skeletons in combat. Versus having just one skeleton here, right? So I'm tempted to do that as well. We're going to be producing, I think, quite a few of those Gaijas. Let's go for enchantment 3 first, and then back to construction, level 4. We'll see how that goes. Now, looking at the terrain, I can't see too much. I know this one is interesting. That's going to give us more money. Farmland, high income. So that one might be one we want to go for first. I don't know, depending on what we say here with the Dominion. Let's go ahead and go to the next turn. Before we do that, we can check and see we have done everything we want. Yeah, there's nothing here. Everything looks good. That was F1, by the way. Let's end by pressing E. Proclamation from Niefelheim. That's all that happened. Nobody else created a prophet. Okay. So we have Starcat over here. He is now our prophet, and we might as well go ahead and give him the units. Let's press T and give him a couple units here. I'm going to put the giants down here with these bondi. We have a couple of bondis down here. In the front, we do get some of those. Remember I talked about the spearmen? Yeah. Let's put them in the front here. They can take that hit when we have enemies coming in. And then behind him, we'll put our more, the axe-wielding units back there. We'll tell them to attack closest. And we have to be careful here. I want to make sure we can attack something that we can actually take. So Starcat over here, what does he have now? 90? No extra morale there, but we do get +1 there. That's good. And then we have battle orders for him. He's going to do a specific spell. It's going to be Divine Blessing. So this guy gets blessed right away. Then after that, just cast spells. Now that I have that done, how does it look around us? This is a Throne of Ascension. 190 enemy units. Boars, deers, vinemen, militias, and archers. It's not our Dominion. I don't know if I want to go after that right away. It feels like this might be... Is it a level 2? I think level 2s have more protection than level 1, right? But we do have this village over here. Well, farmland. We have militias and light infantry, 30 units. I think I have to go for that one, even though we don't have our Dominion there. So not having the Dominion here means that our prophet, he's still going to be blessed, but he's not going to gain a hit point, strength, and magic resistance, this guy. But there's no other Dominion either. It's blank, so it's nothing. Also, our sacred units, they will gain strength and magic resistance and more hit points per candle. So really, for our giant, if we attack here, he's going to be stronger. There are 60 units here, but they are Bear Tribe warriors, not super strong. This here, this territory, this province, I'm a little bit worried about. That's barbarians, 110 of them. They are hard-hitting, and a lot of them that will swarm our giant. He gets that harassment penalty, and they're done. I'm not going to attack here right away. It is a good area, though, because it is cold here. If you look here, there's no cold there. Here's no cold. But let's go for this one, I think. Then we'll take a look at the other areas. Now, we're not done, though. We have Lit. We gained Lit. And now, for the Gaijas that we recruited, she's level 1 Death, level 1 Nature, level 1 Blood. And then she has 2 guaranteed other levels, plus 1 maybe. So a total of 5, maybe 6. What does she get? She has 5. She gained what? Blood and Nature. So in her case, we have 4 Nature or Death Gems. Let's go ahead and take them and cast a ritual spell with reanimation. We're going to get 10 undead out of that. That means they're done. And for the second turn, a Harvicle over here, our scout sneaking there as well. I think that's fine. Pressing F1, we can see we are completely done. Research is going along. She's not going to do any research, so that's unfortunate. And we have not yet recruited units. I think I'll take another guy job. We have 225. We can't get another one of those. Let's hang on. Let's wait with the money. I mean, with recruiting units here. Maybe we want to get one more giant. Otherwise, I could get these. Actually, I could get a few of them. I think I'll take them. Because what I'm thinking here, the Gaija can't have 40 leadership. She can pick up the undead that she'll get, and then also take these 4 and meet up with our army that's over here. They can attack over there, maybe in the forest. Yeah, let's do that. So that looks good to me. And then let's go ahead and see how that battle goes by pressing E. Lit cast reanimation, so we gained 10. Proclamation from Abyssia and Yomi, those are in the game. We'll look at them once we meet them. There was a battle in God Coast. Let's look at that battle. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is press C so we can see our units. They have this brown square. And then 3 to get more information. And then we'll see how it goes. Yep, here we are. We said we would do this. And then over here, not that many units, right? These are going to be militias. Weak morale. Yep. Not much protection defense. We can kill one with, each blow that we make there. And then we have some light infantry, slightly better. They have one unit here that is a Torl Beg, the Azur Initiate. He has a shield of valor, and he has a helmet. I would love to get those. Now, unlikely. If we kill him, we might be able to take him out. I should have put one unit to kind of sneak around the side, maybe. Try to take him out, because more than likely, here's what I'm thinking. He might cast spells and get fatigue and may not be able to move. We might be able to take him out then, or he'll just drop morale and leave. But instead of talking, let's just see how it goes. So I just press spacebar. Here's our bless. There's our bless. Now we can check our giant. You can see it's blessed here. The candles are lit. So we get all of this here. So he gained 3 extra in defense. He has 16. That's going to be very helpful. Protection is 14. It's not cold here, so that won't do anything. And affliction resistance here, 3. That's going to be great. Let's see what happens when they rush up. Can he get through here? I don't think he can, actually. He's faster. That's why I was going to have him behind, by the way. Combat speed 18. And if you look at these, 13. But he can't get around them, which might be okay. Now he's coming. Nope. He's stuck in there. He can't attack. That's unfortunate. Because there are units around him, right? We're casting spells to improve our morale, I bet. Yeah, Sermon of Courage. I can see up there. So we killed quite a few already. Here. Yeah, they're just... We're taking them out left and right here. Has he actually done anything? We can right-click on him and press V. Light infantry hit Nifl Giant for 2 points of damage. Okay. But he does not have an affliction. That's good, at least. And now the light infantry are attacking. Okay, we should be okay. He still hasn't done a thing. So we won't want him back there. We want him actually off to the side. Rushing in would have been better. And we cast what? Heavenly Fire in the back there. There we go. Now he's engaging. And they are fleeing. Okay, yeah. Did he get to do anything? He missed a light infantry. Okay. And has that guy left? He has not left yet. Let's see. Why not? Fatigue 101. So he cannot move yet, but I don't think we're going to make it to him before he leaves. We have to hurry up. Nope, he left. Okay, so that didn't get the items, unfortunately. I don't think we did anyway. Nope, didn't take it. We lost one of our warriors, probably because we didn't actually have our giant in the front line to do anything about it. But we won. That's the important thing. Now let's look at that then. So here in God Coast, that's a lot of population, a lot of income. I like that a lot. Let's start by putting in the defense there. Pressing D, 427 gold. We're going to put up to 6 because that's like the minimum number you want to avoid random small things that could happen that are bad. Now this territory, we may want to go ahead and start recruiting something because these are size 2. We can squeeze them in between our giants. Even though their morale is not very good, how many can we get? Resources 15, we can get 1. We'll take 1. I don't want the militia, morale is too low. They'll run away. Okay, now that we've done that, he's ready there. What did we get for our reanimation? Well, 1, 2, 3. We got 6 of these giants. You can see them here. They have a shield. That's not bad. Parry of 4, right? And he did us 23 damage. That's a lot. 15 hit points. Not much protection. A little bit of defense, but they're going to do a good job. Negative is that they're large, so they take up a lot of space. But we did get a few in between. Small here. Human-sized ones. So that's okay as well. Alright, and we also gained another one of those Gaijas. Level 3 here in death. Doesn't really matter right now, but later on maybe it does, right? Okay, now we have the 2 of them there. We have 3 death gems. We have 12 water gems. We could have both of them cast reanimation. How do we do that? Well, we convert some of the water gems into death gems. Expensive, but we could do it. And then not have anybody else. We just leave the units here. And then we have this guy move on his own and take another province. Anybody wounded? Yes, 1 guy. This guy, chest wound. Encumbrance 5, strength -1. Still okay. So if we take our army and move it in here, there are light infantries and Abyssian infantries. Are they heavy infantries? It would be in the Dom 5 mod inspector. I'm not going to look at that. I think it's heavy. If we take them here, and if we put them like that, we can have 2 here. 1 extra morale. I want to put him on the side. You know what we'll do? We'll put him down here. He's going to run up here, and we'll tell them. What if we say... I mean, I could put him here, but now they no extra morale. And we could say, you go here. Attack rearmost. He's fast. That's what I'm thinking. We don't take advantage of him, though, as much as we would otherwise. But is morale going to be an issue? I don't think so. We could have him attack rear, run back there. If he kills the commanders, everybody else will rout. What units do we have? Light infantry. They're going to run forward, right? Yeah, light infantry, Abyssian infantries. There's going to be some commanders back there. It's a little bit risky running down there by himself. But we're going to have a divine blessing. I'm going to give it a shot. We'll do that, I think. So they're going to move down there. Everything is fine. Let me double check. We're doing divine blessing and spells. Yep. No bodyguard yet. That's fine. And then we'll take these 2. Well, we have 3 here. 3 gems. Now we have 0. You can do alchemy. And we're going to convert them first to astral spells. That's what we have to do. Astral pearls. There. And then we'll convert them over to death gems. And we get exactly 3. So, not defend, but ritual spell, reanimation. So now we're going to have a total of 30 undead. You get 10 in each reanimation bunch. And we have 10 here already. How many can they carry? This one here, having death, means we can have even more. 95. No problem. What do we recruit while we wait? We have 396 left here. And next turn, let's think about this now. Who is going to take these units and meet up? Maybe, well, if we move here, where's this army going to go? We can press Control M and see. Movement, well, what does he have? He has 14 in movement. Is he going to be able to move here, down there, and in there? I don't know. Maybe, or we could move down. No, I don't want the barbarians. Well, we'll have to see. I think the best thing I can do here is get a commander that can take the regular units. We could get a giant, a commander that preferably is also somebody we can bless, not the hearse. We could do the Jarl. He's sacred and inspirational +1. I like that guy, but he's expensive. 130. The Jotun Goad is also good. He's level 2. Don't underestimate the value of that when we are trying to push out our Dominion, when they are trying to pray. That's helpful. Also, the bless they do, it's a larger area. Maybe I do want to get that. And then, you know, if you put your commander next to the unit that's going to be blessed, if it's a larger area, they can start running away. You can still get the bless off, and they can still work. So maybe I will do a goad. We'll take a goad. We have 286 left. I'll take 1 giant, and then we'll feed in these. Let's do that. No Gaja this time. So next time we have to take one of the Gaijas, and this is not good, is it? We're not getting any research, but we'll take one of the Gaijas and send them out, and the other Gaija can start researching, and we will also do a recruitment of another Gaija. As you can see here, we have Dominion now. That's going to be helpful. And then reanimation there. Yep, everything is fine. F1. Our one scout is not doing anything. He's sitting here. Can't see him. 100 enemy units. Militias, Vine Ogres, Light Infantry, and Archers. A huge Etten is towering over the army. What turn are we on? Turn 3. I'm going to send him over and see if he can find out more. Maybe down here. This way. And then go down here eventually to this Throne of Ascension. I do want to take them if at all possible. Not only is it a Throne of Ascension, but it's close to our capital, within our capital, the cap here, and then that feeds money into the capital. So I want to take this one if at all possible, as quickly as possible. Anyway, that's all for this turn. Let's go and execute the next turn and see what that attack does. Lit and Ursa finished casting reanimation. That means we got 20 more undead. There was a proclamation from Russ, and we had that battle in Laria. Let's check that out right away. Okay, so here we have our units. They are already marked. We have our Nifl Giant running down. What do we face here? Ooh, that looks like a mage here. What do we have here? We have a fire mage of some kind. He has a firebrand here. Morale +2, fire resistance 5. It's an area of effect. He does fire damage. Hopefully we can take him out pretty quick. 10. Our giant is on the way down here. What else do we have? This guy here, a warlord. He spreads heat. That's the opposite of our giant. Fire resistant. Okay, we'll see how that goes. And then we have a couple units here. These are Abyssinian infantry. I should have checked them out, shouldn't I? They spread heat here. This might be a problem with my units. And there's also a fire drake? No, salamander. Okay, firepower 1. It's the opposite of our guys. We might very well lose this battle. Yeah, we might very well. There's a couple of commanders left. Well, they have a total of 4 commanders, it looks like here. We can press F1, sort by owner, and we can go down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we kill all 4, they will go, they will rout. Is that going to happen? How many hit points here? 20. Not super strong, but it does magical damage and fire. We're going to make it. How fast are they? They have speed 7. Very slow. This one here, combat speed 9. They're all very slow. I think these light infantry, they're going to overtake the other units in the front. We'll see how that goes. I'm actually worried about this. We're going to get the Blesto. Starcat is preparing to cast Divine Blessing. There we go. He is now blessed. What does he get for that? We don't have... Do we have any fire resistance? We don't. Remember, I was going to get items for that. Morale is increased. Defense is increased. Affliction resistance. Combat speed. Inspirational. Leadership 30. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're running forward. What are they casting here? Fire darts. Which can hit us for sure. There's the salamander. Now he's way out there in the front. Speed 13. Can we take him out? Fire flare. Armor piercing. Strength of the wielder is not added. Area effect 1. It affects 1 square. Length 5. We cannot be used for repelling. Okay, and we can't repel it. We'll see how our guys can do. Before they get in here, yeah, it might be okay there. Yeah, he's dead. Good. That was easy. What about our giant? Can we go down here and take him out? That's kind of what I'm hoping. This is not a mage, so that's fine. This mage, though, level 3. Who is this? Lucidor. What did he do? Cast fireflies. Okay, yeah. They're rushing down. Okay, they're going to take on these 2 Abyssinian infantry, which has that heat thing, which that will give us... Yeah, they will probably give us fatigue, right? For our guy, fatigue 4 right now. He's going to give him cold. Similarly, that they're giving heat. So let's see. 15. 51. Let's see here. What happened? We hit 1 for 8 damage. They hit us for... Yeah, 12. 6. Okay. We can only attack one of them. Hopefully we can take them out here. They don't have as many hit points, so that should do it. Here we're attacking these units. We should win that. Okay, we killed one. One is routed. Morale 12. Still didn't help him. Fire flies there coming in. Okay. You see, yeah, he's on the go again here. He has no affliction. Excellent. Fatigue 25. Let me see here. Yeah, see here, took heat fatigue damage, and he dished out cold fatigue. And we hit 8 points of damage. Target was killed. Great. Let's run down there and take him out. If we're lucky, we can get this firebrand. That's one of the better weapons, I think. We would love to get that fire resistance. Give that maybe to our Nifl Jarl once we get one. He's going to run down there. He took him out. Now go and take him out. That's one commander. There are two commanders here. We don't want to be routed here. We are not routed yet. You can see they have their... What is this? This is just a priest, right? There are three commanders here. This guy and this guy. There are two. Broken. And then this guy here is not broken. Gotta take him out. 19 hit points. I think we can do it. He does a lot of damage, and he has 2 axes. But I think he's gonna feel the effects of all those giants. And let's see here. Do we take him out? We will. I think we will. We have more hit points. 1-on-1 shouldn't be any match for us here. He's frozen. See that? 121 in fatigue. Yep, excellent. Yep, we dished out here. Cold fatigue damage on him. Yep, that's excellent. 5 hit points, morale low. If we kill him now, and it's likely we will, because his skills are way down, right? He's frozen. Here, you can see -3. If we kill him, then he might drop that weapon. We might take it. I would love to do that. That would be perfect. What about the other guy? Did he die too? Yes, he did. I don't think the commander has anything. Oh, he does. Ring of Fire as well. Fire resistance 15. We're going to catch him, though. I don't think we will. Are you going to catch him? No. No, you're not going to catch him, are you? Fatigue 36. Yeah, we can't catch him here. Let's see. He's running down there. I'm speeding it up. Nope. We did not take him out, did we? No, we didn't. Let's see. After the battle, something interesting was found on the battlefield. Starcat found a firebrand. That's fantastic. We lost 1 Bondi. That was a lot better than I thought. Well, okay, good. We know we can take them out. We exit from here. I wonder what we can recruit here. Might be good. We have a famous hero, though. Starcat's brave deeds is enormous strength. This is our hearse, right? So he's over here. He has what? Well, a firebrand. I'm not going to... Well, he might as well keep it for now. Heroic ability, enormous strength. So if you look at his strength now, it is now up to, well, right now, +2. So a total of 24. But as it goes up, well, as he stays in the Hall of Fame, his ability will keep going up. We can look at Hall of Fame. Isn't that under statistics? It should be. There it is. Starcat is here. Kills 1. Experience 11. It's going to keep going up. Now that's great. What can we recruit here in Laria? I'm curious about that. Nothing really special. They just happen to have them. Well, there's a scout here. Right? Yeah. 50. Stealthy 50 is good. You know, that is very good. Our regular scout in our own territory here, he has, I think, 40. We want to get that guy instead. Because the price here we are paying for him, 25. 20 gold in upkeep. What do we say the upkeep is for our regular guy, who is sacred, which will reduce the cost? 22. We might as well get the other guy, right? His map move here is 18. This scout, the map move is 16. I think we should get one of these. Doesn't cost that much. We'll take one. And what about the light infantry? Maybe we'll recruit one of them as well. So one more scout. We might as well have them. I'd like to park them somewhere to keep an eye out and see what's happening if we see an army coming through. Now, right now, we have the Firebrand with Starcat. He's the only guy we have. But as soon as we get maybe a Nifl Jarl, we'll give him this Firebrand. Do we give him the Firebrand? Because that will do... Let me look at that Firebrand again. It will do small area fire. Anyone close to where it strikes will be burned by a burst of extremely hot fire. Will it No, it won't affect him because we have fire resistance 5 in general. But actually, I don't think it will hit him anyway. It will hit an area outside of the square that he is in. I think so anyway. So giving this weapon to somebody would be very helpful. Especially somebody like a giant who takes up the whole square. He needs something that can do area of effect and just take out a bunch of enemies. I think that is good. We should give him the firebrand. And we'll increase our attack by 3. Okay, so now we have a weapon. Excellent. That would have cost us otherwise to build, to create special, since we don't have any fire gems. Right? So we have to get some defense in here in Laria. We go for level 6 again. Yeah, nothing special there. There's nobody around us right now. We only see the gray flags. That's good news. We have 1 unit recruited here now. We're not going to go pick it up yet, obviously. Where is our scout? Here. He's going down this way. And once he's done with that, let's go over to this Throne of Ascension. Now, over here, what do we see here? Mainly Amazons and Jade Maidens. That could give us, potentially, I would think, maybe a sorceress? An Amazon sorceress? That's possible. I'm tempted to do something about that. But anyway, for now, we've taken this province. At home, we now have 30 undead. They're looking pretty good. Who do we take out there? I think maybe... Did we take Gaija? I mean, did we take Ursa? Yeah, why not? Doesn't really matter right now. We'll take her. So we'll take all of the undead and put him in one group here with her. We can't take him, so that's fine. Not in the same group anyway. So we can have 30. Well, she can have a total of 95. There should not be any problem here. I'll put them in the front. If anybody's going to die, I'd rather have it be them. And they have spears. I think most of them, yeah, the giants do. Some of the others don't. They tend to have, no, they have spears as well. So they can repel, maybe. They're going to be attacking the closest. There. Now that's looking pretty good. 30 more is going to make a difference. If we turn on again the movement and go over here, Starcat is here with some units. Not very many left, but if we take him and move down 16 to get down here, can we do that? 14. Cannot do it. We can go here. 150 is, we're not going to cut it, I don't think. I'm worried about it if I do that. Which means in that case, we will have to maybe go home instead. Or do we send him out here? No, I think I will. We could try to take this one over here. Because do we really need him right now? We can have him go on his own up here and take it. Might be more important to get another province. This one should give us a little bit of extra income, even though it doesn't feed into our capital. And then we'll take Ursa. Now, wait a minute. Ursa can have regular units, right? She can have 40. We should give that giant to her as well. And the other units. That can be a total of 2 groups without reducing morale. So we'll take all of them and move them in together. And then we'll say these can attack rearmost enemies. They're going to be fast. Let's move them down here. Come around and attack there. She will stay in the back by herself. No, she will have 1 unit as a guard. Because if somebody attacks, there's a 50% chance they're going to attack this one instead of her. Even though she has a decent amount of hit points. I don't want to expose her if I don't have to. She's going to cast spells. If we wanted to, we could tell her to cast some of these, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay if she does it herself. Some animate skeletons or dead would probably do it. Okay, now that we've done that, we can take her by herself and maybe head down to the forest. I want to get that cap circle done. Minus these guys. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take this one. And if he hits up here, he cannot be part of the fun later on. That's true. And do I really want to recruit another commander here to pick up any unit to recruit this turn? No, probably not. Maybe I do want to go down here. We can always drop off the sword if we wanted to. I have 455 in our treasury. Do we want to recruit an Eiffel Jarl? Well, even if we do, we can't. It's too hot. We could get a Scrotty. That's 345. You give him that firebrand, he'll be decent as well. Considering he can change into a werewolf. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get one of these Jarls for a while, right? It is summer, turn 4. if I get one of those Scrotties, what does that mean as far as money? 345. We have 110 left. I can't get these anyway. A couple of bondies here. Yeah. And, right, he will take 2 turns to get. Well, we'll take that then. We have 2 more gems. 2 more death gems. We can get another. Yeah, I think I will. We're going to fall behind on research, though. We don't have anything researched yet. Enchantment. Level 1. We have it, but we haven't done anything. Yeah. Do we need to get some undead? Can this Scrotty? He can have undead, right? If you look at the Scrotty, no, he can have 10. Why don't we get 10 undead for him as well? Let's do that. And we can do it by doing some little bit of alchemy here. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of those water gems and convert it to death gems. There. Now, let's go ahead and cast that reanimation. And when he comes down here, we should be in good shape. We do have... Right, I forgot about that. We have our goat. Remember, he's level 2. I wanted him. Actually, yeah, let's move him here. Because he's going to do a bless, right? He's not going to be with these. We'll do a bless specifically for him. And that means we can put him on the other side here. And we take our goat. Where's he at? Well, let me select him here. Move him up here. And we'll tell him, do cast a spell. You're going to cast Blessing. And because he's level 2, he has a greater range. He can do that here, and we're going to get a Bless. And then after that, cast spells. He has a few, right? Yeah, he does. So that's going to be pretty good. He's going to rush forward, attack the rear by himself. On the other flank, we have these 6. That's going to mix it up quite a bit. And then in the front, we will have... If we press Y here, in the front we're going to have all these undead. I think it will do it. We should be fine. We got to make sure we move him down there, though. Fornyard. There, we should take this one, I'm pretty sure. Moving down with the other units there, that's good. You can press F1. Sneaking, moving, yep, that's good. Let's recruit. Oh, we did that already. Everything is done. Can't do any more research. Yeah, I think everything is fine then. Have we put in our defense, this column here? Yes, we have. Not a single one has been searched yet. So there is that. Okay, we cast Reanimation. That's 10 more of the undead. A Proclamation of Tirdanog. Okay, they're in the game. A battle in Cassatian Forest. That's where we're coming in with the Gaija. Let's see. So we have our giant over there, together with our goat, who is casting spells. He's not going to follow up with the giant. All the undead are there, and then a couple of bondies there. Here, what do we have? Nothing really. There's a Barbarian leader. These units have low protection, low defense. I think we can win it. Even though there's a lot, gotta be careful with that, because they could swarm. Once they swarm, we can get a harassment penalty, so it might be a problem. He casts personal regeneration, that's fine. We get our giant here, he's gonna come down and take on these by himself. That might be a bit of a problem. What do we have in defense? 16. Is he blessed yet? He is. I could go down quick, but our undead will come in and try to take on some of them, I think. Yeah, they will. And he's not going to have a chance to do... Oh, he might. He is able to... Yeah, get around him. Excellent. If we take out this guy here, and also take the barbarian leader, which is... Where's he at? Here. Is this a barbarian leader? A chief. Yeah, he is. Okay. We should be okay. If he makes it all the way down to the Gaija, we have a bounty there. He is running down there. Oh, that could be bad, but okay, we'll see. Alright, he's coming down. But there's a couple undead. See, he's doing animate undead, or animate skeletons, right? Yeah. So they're gonna maybe block him for a bit. Our undead, or our Nephil giant is going to take out this guy. I'm pretty sure of it. There we go. Dead. There's no more commanders except, well, they're already fleeing here. This guy here. He might flee anyway from poor morale. There's another undead. Yeah, he took him out, but it takes a while for him to get started again. They're running back. And now he's engaged. He's dead. Goodbye. And that means we made it, right? Yep. They're going to gain experience here. Well, they took out one of my units, just trying to push through him. And that's going to be a problem, right? Because defense skill, harassment penalty -3. Because they're trying to get through here. Might lose this guy here. He has, well, 14 hit points. Okay. I think we made it now. Yep, we did. Okay, what did we lose? We lost a few, right? We lost 3 Jotun Bondis. The Long Dead and Long Dead Giants doesn't matter, right? We can get more of those. That was pretty good. That was the battle in Cassation Forest. And we have an unexpected event in the Cassation Forest. A witch was caught while suffering her sentence of death by lapidation, or stoning, I guess. She uttered a dark curse over the land. Misfortune 3, Magic 2. Okay, but we're not going to do anything there, I don't think, right now. Unexpected event in Niefelheim. Many commoners are volunteering to serve in the militia. Defense +15. Whoa, that's huge. In Niefelheim, we have 40 now. That's extremely expensive. Like next level, 434, 393. 4 unrest reduction, patrol strength 26. Yeah, this is good. We could probably do a little bit of blood searching here, couldn't we? Yeah, I think so. I mean, these are good. These are Jotun Warriors, these are Jotun Bondi. Wow, that is fantastic. That was a really good event, wasn't it? Okay, so we have no defense here yet. What can we get here? Nothing, right? Yep, nothing. Those are not important. Recruitment. We could get the bear-type shaman. Problem with him is that inept researcher, even though it's pretty inexpensive, and he might get Earth, which we would love to get, actually. It's going to be too expensive for what we get, I think, here. And you also need a lab and a temple. So let's not worry too much about that. Okay, so now we've taken that one. We have an army here, both of them. I don't want to go down here. 130, that's going to be so hard to take. What about this one here in the forest? 50 units. I want to go here. If we take the 2 of them, that's 21. That's too much. We have to go home in that case, and then go over here and take them. What do we have here now? We're back home here. I'm going to take these 4 and move them there. A couple of undead. He cannot have any undead. What did I say? Who could have... Oh, the Scrotty, who is not ready yet. He can have 10 undead. So we could actually just say that... Let's give that Firebrand, put that in storage. We'll give it to the Scrotty. Then the Scrotty can help attack with those undead, a area of our choosing. We might be able to go down here after all. I really want to take these territories, or these provinces around us here, right? 240 units here. 90 over here. A huge Etten. Well, that's Etten. It's not going to be any bigger than our unit. I'm tempted to take our army instead of go over here now. But we have these. We could take the mountain terror. I think I might have to do that. If we do that, who is going to control the undead? Well, nobody right now. And these, are these going to be enough? 40. Bear tribe warriors. Not very good. Might be enough. Attack rear with this guy by himself. You know what? I think that is not the best thing right now. To go by yourself. But he's faster than anybody else. So if he runs down there, he's going to, you know, even with other units with him, he's going to run ahead and then be surrounded. Which is not fantastic. So I think what I'll do is I'll put him in here. And he's going to run up and then probably, we'll move him like that. He's going to run up here and join the spearmen, I think. We call that good. And then, Divine Blessing, he's going to be blessed. He's not injured, has a little bit of experience. So now he has extra morale, attack, defense, and so forth. If we take this army by itself and move it over there, 40 units, we can probably take them. I think we can. There's just barely enough units. Gotta be a little bit careful. We have 15. Yeah. Because these are not very good. Not very much armor, I don't think. Okay, what else do we have? Well, Lit over here is defending. We could give her another dose, but you know what? I'm going to start researching. We need to do that now, I think. So we're getting enchantment level 2 and then 3, which means we can get more skeletons. We have to get started on that. We are waiting for the Scrotty, so let's just wait for him. We can get another giant. We'll take one. A couple more Bondies. And once that's done, we're going to have a decent force here. Starcad, no, not Starcad, the Scrotty. How many can he control? 40. He can have units. So next turn he will be in decent shape. You can have those undead. We said, how many? 10? 10 undead. So that's right. Yeah. He'll take the rest. Well, this is a little bit risky, I feel like. 40 units. Yeah, but we'll go with that. And what else do we have? We have Fornyot here, level 2, the Goad, and Irsa. And they have that one. Yep, one Niffle Giant. We don't have very much here, though. But we have Undead. The Undead should be fine. That should be all we need. If we take the 2... You know what? Now I think about it. We're in a territory, a forest. More magic sites. Do we want to, basically... Do we stay here and search? No, we don't. We need to expand. I think we need to expand. We'll go down here. Militias, heavy infantry, light infantry. We can wait. We can do that research later on. Let's go down there instead. I think that will be fine. F1, how are we looking? Everything is built up. That 40 is incredible. That's fantastic. Remember, turn 12, that's when we can get our incredible pretender searching. And for recruitment, we are doing this. Everything's looking good here, right? A whopping 15 per month in research. We can't get anybody else because the Scrotty is taking up the slot. Okay, I think that's all I want to do. This is turn 5. Let's go ahead and run that and see what happens in these two battles. Early fall, we have 2 battles. That's all that happened. Battle in Tenvir. Let's look at that battle. That's where we have our giants up top. By himself, well, we do have this guy here. Fornyot, the Jotun Goat. He's going to do his blessing, right? That should work. He's right there next to him. We have our undead in the center, and then on this flank, just 3 of those Bondi. Let's see what we have facing us here. Almost nothing. That should be fine, right? Let's see. Is the blessing going to work? He has a greater distance here. Yep, he got it. I think he did. Yep, he's blessed. All that morale defense. Combat speed. This should work fine. There are 3 of these commanders in the back. They normally don't have any equipment, so there's nothing really there, except if we take them out, everybody else will actually rout. And we should take them out. They're not going to last long here. I'm speeding it up here. I'm pressing T, maximum speed. There we go. They're dead. So that was a pretty straightforward one. We did lose 1 Bondi, though, and 2 undeads, but really nothing there. Excellent. Now, the second battle at the Rim Mountains. Let's look at that one. That one I'm not as sure about. We have our giant. This is Starcat here, who is our prophet. He can give that divine blessing, but we'll see. I don't want our giant to run ahead. Oh, we're going to win this one too. We are. There's 1 barbarian chief here, right there. But the other one's a deer tribe. Is it deer tribe or bear tribe? Bear tribe. The bear tribe also has bad morale. They have that hatchet, 16 damage, but we have a lot of hit points. Let's see, our giant is back here. He's not going to be able to get through. Well, maybe he will. Yeah. Yeah, he can. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Because then he will influence this area with his chill factor. We're taking a little bit of damage. Looks like this guy took damage. What happened there? Repelled. You see that, how repel, how that works? That is quite nice to have that. That is a very nice feature to have all these in the front. The problem is that they cost a lot more, 50% more in upkeep as well as purchase cost, right? Half of their force is now leaving. They're getting fatigued here. Well, not this guy, but do we have any? Not yet, maybe. We can check him. You can see he's doing fatigue here. See there? 0 point, 6 points, 1 point. So it's helpful. Having a couple of these giants spread out in the front line, I think that would be ideal. So there's one guy who was frozen. Yeah, I think he was frozen. Yeah, frozen doesn't mean you can't move, but you do get a negative modifier here on your defense and your attack as well. On your strength, no, nothing on the strength. Protection is not affected, but that's pretty good. Okay, so they're all gone. Let's see what we ended up with here. Nobody died. Oh, that's excellent. 2 more provinces. So we're doing decent here now. We took this one, as well as this one down here. That means now we're making 700 in income. We have 102 in expenses. At home we have our Scrotty. Now the Scrotty, what did he get? What does he have here normally? He has a minimum of 2 water and 2 death. I mean 2 blood and 1 holy. And our guy, what did he get? He got 1 nature. Yeah, he only gets 1. I think the Scrotty can only have, there's only option to get 1 more. Yeah, 1 nature. Nature is actually what you want to get, isn't it? If you go into research and check it out. Let me see if I can find it here. Here, under enchantment, personal regeneration, level 2. He's level 1. We can give him an item, and then he gets that 10% regeneration. And because we have giants, he's going to gain about 3, well, depends if he's a werewolf form or not, but about 3-4 hit points there, maybe 5, I think, if you're a werewolf. So that's pretty good. Every round, gaining that back up. Alright, so that's good. Now we have a weapon too. We have our firebrand. I want to give that to him. Morale 2 and fire resistance 5. So we'll take that and give it to him. He's at home so he can pick it up. That was the one we got for free in the battle. Okay, now that he's done, we can have, what can he have? He can have 10 undead, 40 regular units. If I pick these 10 undead, I have 10. I'll take them there. He can have exactly 1. Right, that's going to be a problem, right? Now we're going to have 2, and morale is going to go down. I did not account for that. Well, let's leave it now for the moment. Let's take a look at situation instead. We're down here, as well as in the mountains. I want to take a Throne of Ascension if I can. That might help our situation with our Bless even. Some of those thrones can give you a benefit there. Looking at what we have, the barbarians down here, they're too strong. Are they too strong? Well, let me turn on by pressing Ctrl M the distance. If we select Fornyat and Irsa, 20 to get there. They don't have 20, they have 16, and she has 14. So they can get here, they can go down. You know, I do want to go down here, don't I? You want to get as many provinces as possible. These are regular provinces, so they still give us decent income. 7,000 in population, 59 there. I feel I need to just go for it here. We'll take both of them and move them down here. But let's put in some defense here, and let's see what we can recruit. I like what I see here. There's some heavy infantry here. What if we recruit some heavy infantry? You know, basically chaff that can be in between our giants, taking up 1 spot. This one will cost us, what, 18 resources? We're making 18. It's going to be slow going, but still, it's something. Here in the mountain, what do we have? Let's put in our defense. 6 there. Oh yeah, right, there's nothing there. We can get this shaman, bear tribe shaman, nature and earth. We have to do it, you know, basically 10 times here. So we need to get a couple of these guys to get that level 1 earth. Well, level 1 earth is good for crafting, I think. But to get 2 buildings here, a lab and a temple, I don't think, I mean, it's not something I'm going to do right away anyway. And I think that means we have now put in defense everywhere we need to. Yep, that's looking good. We're heading down here and taking these out. That's fine. Still have to think about the recruitment there, or what we're going to do with a Scrotty Grimace. Now, this unit over here, I mean, there's not that much there. Our giant has experience. He's sacred right now. Actually, I was thinking he got that bonus. What was the thing? Let me go look at the temple here again. The affliction resistance. You have to make sure you bless him for that to take effect. If you're in a battle and you don't bless him, he doesn't get it. So yeah, let's make sure we have that there. Now in the meantime, we can just expand around maybe some areas. Take what we can. Go down here. 4 units, mainly commanders. I think I have to do that. Let's head on down there. Now, we have to decide what to do with our Scrotty. And also, I forgot to move Aurelius, I think. Our scout that we got, the inexpensive 40, was it 40 gold scout? I think it was. No, 25. 25. We're going to send him north. And let's recruit another one. We'll go up here, and then we'll continue north to see where we're gonna find. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. I think I want to recruit another one. Might be over here. What do we have in this territory? Not worth picking up yet, right? but eventually we will. Now we have one of our Gaijas over here. She's doing research. I think I'm going to get another Gaija. We need to have somebody researching. It's going to be too slow otherwise. We're going for enchantment 2 and 3 to get that to level 3, and to get it up to get the what is it? Level 3 raised skeletons. Yeah, I get 3 of those. On level 4, at level 4 we get the raised dead. We get 10 plus there. Now that means here for every 2 level, okay, we get 2 extra ones for every extra level we are, and we could get a guy to a level 3 death. So that would be actually, wait a minute, we have one that's level 3. We want to make sure she's at home actually later on to take advantage of that once we get to enchantment level 4. Okay, now we're going to recruit, like I said, a Gaija. What else do we get? A Bondi, or do we get another giant? I don't think it's, we don't want to spend, you know, our entire army in these giants, but I think getting one more might be helpful, and then Bondis. But if we do this, who's going to pick them up? Who is going to carry them into battle? Well, right now we have Grimace. We can stay here one more turn. Oh, no, he can't do it. Remember, he is actually quite poor as a commander. I'm pressing all kinds of buttons here, but T, you can see the units. I mean, he can have these and these, but now we get -1 morale. We're back to that problem. You don't really want him to be the commander. Instead, what we'll do is we'll wait with him here 1 turn. He can research. And what we'll do is we'll recruit. I know we're getting a Gaija. Otherwise, I could get somebody like the Jotun Jarl. He has 110. Better morale. Although maybe the goat is better. The goat will let us get a bless of more likely, right? A bigger aura, bigger area for him to get that off for the Scrotty. On the other hand, if you think about it, if we get the, it's not the hearse, it's the Jarl, Jotun Jarl. If you take him, everybody gets better morale. Big army is going to be important to have that morale, I think. And he can still be in a position, I think, where he can cast that bless on himself and on the Scrotty. Yeah, I think we want to get that. Maybe we'll take that now. Is that 1 turn to do it? 1 commander point. Yep, they're all... No, a goat takes 2 commander points. That means we can get actually 2 of them. We have enough gold left. If we get 2 of those. The hearse... Yeah, you save a little bit of money. And by the way, the Jarl, I think he also has this inspirational +1. Yeah, we'll take 2 of them. Yeah, let's have 2 of those guys. There. 65 left. Oh, they cost a lot of resource. 35. Okay, well, we'll take that, I guess. We're going to have 1 of them take all the units, right? And then we'll have Grimace go there as well. Now, getting some items. We could, but I don't think we have anything. Death. Is there any item we want to get that we can then portion out? Skull Talisman. Retinue 1 long. Dead. Undead Command 5. Now, I don't think we need it. The Boots of Long Strides. Well, we're going to need nature gems, which we don't have. It's only death that we can do. Slave Collar, I don't want that. I think there is a Rawhide Shield that's nature. Yeah, and there's a Hardwood Club, nature as well. We can't do anything. So let's not get any items. We'll research here, and we'll get 2 of them there. A few units there. And I hope we can take 2 more territories. And I think this armor that we're going to get is going to be able to expand up north. Maybe there are 30 units here. There are 30 units. If I send my scout in here, we get a better, accurate number there. Maybe I will send him in here instead and see what we can find there. We'll do that. And I think everybody is setting up correctly here. Yep, moving around, sneaking. Harvickle is not doing anything. He's down here, sitting at this Throne of Ascension. That must be level 1, right? Doesn't look like much there. Can we, yeah, look at this. We're going to come in from this direction and this direction. We'll attack this Throne of Ascension next. 90 units? We could probably do it. Let's go over here. We'll go back. Oh, wait, let me select him. 22 movement, that's too much, but we can go down here and then over there. Yeah, let's do that. I think that should do it. What do we say about our research? We're getting 30 per month. Yeah, okay, that's something. So let's go for that, I think. Yeah. And that is the end of turn 6. Okay, 1 unit died. One of her crippled unit died. It was a battle in the Bowl of Dust. Let's take a look at that. Okay, that's where we have one Niffle Giant. And maybe I should have moved that out a little bit. He's in the back there. What do we have? Oh, yeah, that's where we had like 7 units. 3 commanders are coming up. 1 priest and 1... Is that a militia? It doesn't really matter, but... Yeah, probably militia back there. Well, good luck, guys. You should have not be easy for you against my giants. Yeah, our giants is coming forward. They're done. Yeah, we don't need to look at that. The Bowl of Dust. Nobody died. We gained some experience. No items. And then a battle in Plothai. That's where we have our undead, right? Yeah, undead in the center. 2 guys on the flank now. I didn't check to see if anybody was injured. Oh, okay, so now this is going to be interesting. This would be heavy cav, right? Heavy cav has that light lance. The length is 3. That means we can repel them, but they get that charge bonus for the first strike. Yeah, we'll see if how that works out. And then down here, I think these are these archers? No, that's a commander. This guy here, light cav as well, but they have spear. They don't get that boost. Okay, so there's 4 or 5 of them up front. Our Niffle Giant, that's going to be fine, because here we have our large undead. They can take the hit. If they died, so be it. They take that hit. Our Niffle Giant is heading around the flank. And 2 of these here, they might be in trouble. Although these are size 3, right? You can only fit 2 in a square. Harassment penalty on our unit's going to be less. Where's he heading down to, though? There's no commander. He's going to head right over here. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. Yeah, we're taking... Well, actually, we're doing damage here. Size, hit points 5. They don't have very many hit points. Yeah. We're going to make this. You can see the cav over there taking hits. Oh, Jarl is coming in. He's not going to get much of a penalty, I don't think. Harassment penalty, 2. There are 2 of them there, right? That's still fine. He's still going to make it here. And we are taking them out 1 by 1. Although, the morale, oh yeah, look at that. Chest wound and limp. I don't know if you get more of these afflictions as time goes on. If you are severely hit by enemies, probably do. Okay, so that was it. In Plothai, we lost what? 1 long dead and 1 long dead giant. I'll take that. And we conquered that province as well. That means we have 2 more. It's going pretty well. Now, I think this is turn 7. So that would be down here. No, that's Bowl of Dust here. And we have cold. Look at that. We're spreading. Just start thinking about getting temples out. Now, defense, we'll bring that up. 6. We can get light infantry here. I don't know how useful it is to have every province be recruiting units that I have to pick up, but maybe. I notice here we have these enemy dominion strength -2, so maybe we want to put down a temple somewhere around here, or have somebody go down and preach down here. Maybe, we'll see how it goes. But for now, what do we have here? 130 now, what's 90? Wolf Tribe Archers, Wolf Tribe Archers... No, Wolf Tribe Warriors, Archers, and Heavy Infantry. No cav. If we take them down here, and these down here as well, and I need to put in some defense here as well. Here we have cav. Do we want to get some cav? They're size 3, 10 hit points. I like the fact I can get that charge bonus in, and they're pretty fast. Combat speed 22. Now, what we may want to get here is a mounted commander. Not very expensive. He's going to be fast. He can take units on the map. I think I might take one. We can always send him home to Niefelheim and have him pick up some units and ferry them out. Now let's look at this Throne of Ascension here in Exibothia. What do we get here? If I press Y, what do we have? They're set up like this. +1 morale here. No bonus there. How does this look? Well, we have our undead in the front. I'm going to move my regular guys back so that they don't maybe take the first hit. Combat speed 13. The undead are 10. They're still going to try to catch up, but they're going to have to be intermingled with the undead, and that's fine. And then on the flank, we have here attack closest with our giant, but I think I can move him up, maybe something like that. Yeah, let's do that. And then a little bit further away, we have this giant running back, attack rear. And I think Forniot and Ursa are coming in together, so we can't move units between these two. But we could organize them a little bit better, maybe. Yeah, let's take this unit here. We'll move him up here, and they're going to be together. So we're going to have... Oh, that messed that up. There. Now we're going to have this unit and these units in the same spot and attack rearmost enemies. I don't know what we're going to find back there, but everybody else, these undead and these, are going to hold the center. We have 2 units coming down the rear here, but you know what? That's not going to work because this guy is in bad shape. Chest wound. You know what we'll do? We'll have you guys go down here and guard the commander, because I don't know. Maybe there will be a breakthrough. Let's have him defend that instead. Forniot, you don't need to do blessing. We get a divine blessing from Starcat, so that's unnecessary. Although, what we can do, actually, instead of divine blessing here, take that off, and we'll tell you to just cast spells. Like that. And he will do the blessing, and then he will actually do spells. Yeah, we'll see if that works. I hope this will work out. 130 units. We don't have 130. That's going to be a lot of units there. We could be overwhelmed here, but we're going to have Ursa cast Undead coming out. Yeah, hopefully that will be enough. What did we say we have? Wolf Tribe Warriors. They're going to come in and swarm us, but we have the Undead human size as well. Yeah, let's see if that will work. I am not convinced, but okay. We'll give it a shot. Okay, now what did we say? Aurelius. Did I not move Aurelius? I thought I did. Let's see. If we move him in... Oh, we have 2 Aureliuses. That's why. He's sitting here in this one. Okay, there are 60 units. I'm going to take the other Aurelius. Let's move him up. And I could actually change his name, couldn't I? Let's go ahead and change him here. Pressing R on his screen. Let's name him... And I'm looking at the list of names that is actually in the game already. I'm picking one at random there. We'll call him Rex. So now we have another commander. That's why the main reason you want to have rename on, I think. Rex the Scout is here, and then we have Aurelius over there. Aurelius is sitting with the barbarians. That's not useful. Let's go down there. You head on up there. That's looking good. What else do we have to do? Move, research, defend. In Niefelheim. I haven't looked at Niefelheim yet itself, and I haven't done any searching. Oh, okay, anyway, making 30 research points. We have 55 left to get to enchantment level 2, which I don't think will give us too much. What do we say? Level 2, flight. Now I can't use it. Water shield. Could use water shield if we go underwater. Breath of winter. I don't think we need that, right? The cast is surrounded by extreme cold. Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, that's the same, the chill effect. Okay, we could do that. We could do that. And then we get personal regeneration. This is actually very useful, isn't it? This is the one we want to have if we had a mage with level 2. We don't have that in nature. We have level 1. But if we can enhance him by getting an item, I want to get that. For some reason, I'm thinking in Conjuration 4 or Construction 4, there's going to be some items, you know, the lesser magic items that we can use. Anyway, so there's that. Now, let's look at Niefelheim. I got 2 of these commanders. I said to take one of them. And let's build him up. There's only a few more. Yeah, we'll put him here. There, he can have 3. So we'll take all of them here, there, and move them in. Just pressing A. Oh, he can't lead undead. That's fine. Grimace, you can actually take them in that case. Move him to the front. We can have Grimace go with the other commanders, the regular ones. So attack closest. And then here, the Bondi, which has that non-spear, non-repelling weapon, we're going to have them come from, stay behind and then attack the closest as well. We have 2 of these Niffle Giants. They could go together. They're equally fast. Neither one is injured, obviously. No experience. They haven't done anything. We'll put them down here. What I may want to do, though, if I could... Yeah, I can have 3. Maybe I'll put them in 2 separate groups. 1 up here and 1 down here. It's a little bit risky because if they get overwhelmed, this will be a problem. If we do it like that, how about this? And then in the center we have them. That's looking pretty good. The Scrotty himself, though. And also, what do we do about Bless here? It's a Scrotty. He is a priest. So we could put him in the front. What is the Scrotty's speed? Grimace, what can you do? Combat speed 15. These have combat speed 17. Okay, we may need to do something like... We'll take him, move him back just a smidge. And we'll take our Scrotty. Oh, I can't select him now. We'll select him here. And put him there. And he can cast a Bless. As this guy is moving forward, we get that Bless. Yeah, let's do it. Cast a spell. We'll do Bless. And then... Do we want a specific spell? Well, we can get something like Barskin. I think he has 5. Right now he would get 10 in protection, which is not bad. Let's see. Protection, yeah, he has 5 natural health and natural protection. It would move up his protection quite a bit because it's not very high. Defense 10. Yeah, he's not doing great otherwise, I think. Defense 10. We need to give him some equipment before we do too much attack with him. Maybe what we'll do is you cast spells in general. So let's do that. You stay behind, kind of. And then we'll take Gayrod, who is our actual regular commander, but he's also a priest. There. And move him back as well. There. Okay, Gayrod, you do your blessing. And I don't think you should be... He's not going to be able... Ashes to Ashes, maybe, yeah. I don't want him to be attacking yet. I mean, I got to give him some equipment, right, before we do that. Okay, if that's the case, so blessing there. We have Grimace and Gayrod. They can together attack and be fairly effective, I would think. Now, if those two move up, and what do we actually take here? We can't take this one yet. We can't. And I can't move down here. You can see that's 24 in movement. They have, what, 18 for our Scrotty and 14 for our Jotun Jarl. If we go up this direction here, let's do that. And then we'll see if we can head on over here and attack that. Yeah, let's do that. Bylist is going to wait here because he is the one who's going to pick up the next group of units that we get. We have a 670 now. Do we want to get something? Actually, thinking about it now, there is this here. Amazons and Jade Maidens. I think if we take this one, there will be an option to get us maybe an Amazon. What are they called? Jade Sorceress? Yeah, I think so. If we take them, move them here, and then in there potentially. Yeah, let's do that instead. There are 30 units there. I think what we have here will be enough. 10, 22, 25, something like that, units. Yeah, let's say we do that. What does that leave us here? These 2 units. You're researching, that's fine. And now we go and get more Gaijas, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And just feed in a couple, but we take, yeah, I think maybe one more Nifl Giant. And then Bondi here. 145 left. I think we're getting close here to be able to build something. But I think I want to do it here. Who is going to be able to build it, though? Well, Gayrod can build a temple, and Grimace could build a lab if we need it. So that is interesting. We're going to save up a little bit of money, I think. Right now, we're not getting any more undead. No, we're just getting another Gaija. Well, once we get another Gaija, I think we may want to do it. Okay, everybody's moving. Bylus is not, right. Everybody else is sneaking. In Dubras, Harvekel is sneaking into this town here. Well, farmland anyway. 30 enemy units. We could maybe take this one when we're done here. Yeah. We know we have somebody here in this general area. And we have built up our defense. I'd say that's good for turn 7. Yeah. We'll go for the next turn. There was a battle in Exibothia. Let's look at that battle. We attacked the actual Throne of Ascension. I'm concerned about this. So we have all these units here. And we're getting Starcat. Is that Starcat here? He's going to cast Divine Blessing. They're going to run around. Are they? Or are they going to run? Because yeah, we do have these mages. The Wizard. Level 1 Water and level 1 Death. We're going to get Death units in here. Here we have Fire. I don't know if we're going to make this. There's another Wizard there. There are 2 Fire. Yeah, well, there are 4 Wizards here. This is going to be interesting. And there's one actually Wolf Tribe Shaman as well. Let's see. Heavy units there. Right, they're heading back. They're taking the simple ones there. Communion Slave. Okay, so we're going to have one master here. That's going to do a lot of spells. Okay. Divine Blessing coming up. That's good. So we are 2 giants are running forward. Can we get... Because if we can get down here and take them out, that's what we want. What are they casting here? Fire Elemental. It's not going to be very good for us. We're going to come out there. Oh, our giants? That's a big one. Nope, they're heading forward. Good. Take him out. We can probably do it. What are they doing? Yeah, we killed one. Heavy infantry, 30 damage. We resisted the effect here of the spell, it looks like. No damage yet. So 2 of them there should be able to do it. Yep, that's good. It's going to go... Oh, no, it's going to take them in there. I want to see what happens there. In the center, this is going to be enough, I think. Minus this guy here. 20 hit points. Heat 8. He's going to give us fatigue damage, but first he has to get around. There's one guy injured here. Maybe he can hold him there. What are we doing back here? Servant of Courage. More morale. Always good. We're getting more undead, because this is what we have our Gaija back here doing. She has done Animate Dead. I think when you do that Animate Dead, we get slightly better units. What does this one have? 4 hit points. Well, that's not very good, but a lot of damage. So one hit, and we could take somebody out. Okay, we'll see what happens over here. This is looking okay, I think there. He's gonna die soon here. Is that the master? No, fatigue 129. Slave, right? Dead. Good. Now, this one here, 47 damage. Fatigue damage. So, what are we looking at here? Defense 0. Paralyzed. There are 2 of them there. Now, this guy is still here. We could, with luck, take them out. With a little bit of luck. With a little bit of luck. They're chasing this guy. Don't do that. Please go in here and take him out. 30 hit points left. It's not looking great here. They are fleeing, though, here. They're fleeing, so we're going to be sending them down. There's one commander up there. We're getting a couple of undead. But once we have morale loss, I don't know what's going to happen. What if we lose our profit here? This giant is going to take a big hit. 40 there. Okay. I want him to attack here. Is he paralyzed? No, but 5 hit points left. He is basically dead. Dead meat. Yep. Why is he taking 21 points of damage? Fire damage. So he's taking a little bit of fire every turn, I guess, here? Maybe. Can he get a hit in here? It's possible. It's possible. 1 dead. He took 1 out. I think he took 1 out. One of the wizards, I mean. Yeah, wizard in the head with an axe. 41 points of damage. That's beautiful. So that means we have now 2 wizards left. How are they doing? 62 of fatigue. Did he cast Communion Master? Yeah, he did. He's the master. This guy here... Slave. He's not doing anything. So they still have these 2 to cast spells. And this one as well. Protection, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he died. We didn't take this guy out. We didn't get a chance. Now we have to send down our other guys. This guy has 14 left. But he's occupying them. They're coming back now. Still okay morale. See if we can take out this one. What do we say here? Yeah, they're in there fighting against that one fire elemental. We took out the wizard. Oh, great news. There's only 1 left. Most of his units are leaving. These here, the fire elementals, are not going to leave, right? They have, unlimited morale. So can we take him out? Yeah, we are taking him out. See there? He's getting smaller. But I don't know if we're going to make it. We're going to do a lot of damage to him, though. Okay, there's only a little bit left. Now are we not fleeing yet? No, I don't think. Yeah, we're fleeing here. Well, great. Not everybody, but we're going to take this one out at least. These are we not taking out? I don't think so. We would have to, at this point, take out this guy here, and then the mage. 185, he can't do anything. Whatever is on the field right now is what they're going to have. If we can make them rout, it will be very helpful. The undead is going to keep coming. So as long as our mage in the back can keep our fatigue down, 111. Yeah, it's going to take her. Yeah, she can't do too much here. Jotun Goad, he's leaving as well. He's fleeing. Starcat is still there. What is he up to? Let me check him here. V. Range attack. Heavenly Fire. Heavenly Fire's not going to do anything. Is it? Yeah, maybe it will. Okay, we are streaming in more undead, so maybe that will do it. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, yeah. This guy is now still fatigued. Can't do anything. This one is also fatigued. That undead could maybe take him. Not yet. Need to get in there. They took out one of my giants here. Oh, this is going to be so close, I think. It's going to be based on morale, right? Because the fewer units we have, the more of a problem it will be. They're going to flee, right? This guy's by himself. He has 160 fatigue. We can take him out so easily. Did everybody else leave? Yeah, they did. Including our Gaija. No more undead. I don't think we're going to make it. We don't have enough units here. It's very, very close. Because we have their mage there leaving. What's going to happen is their fire elemental's going to be... It's going to do it. Yeah. There. Yep, now we're gone. Do we have an archer here? No, what is this guy? Not doing anything. Morale. Actually, morale. Okay, so we did lose that battle, but it was very close. Yeah, heading back. Okay, yeah, we lost that battle. Ah, that was so close. Yeah, beaten down. We lost 34 units. They lost 59 out of 88. One chief, 3 wizards out of 4. And the wolf tribe shaman also. If we attack now right away, there won't be any units there, really. Retreat details. He successfully, Starcat, our hearse, our prophet retreated. Ursa did it as well. And Fornyat. Okay, good. Bowl of Dust. They're all there. We can still do it. We can still get in there. Can I get somebody down here right away? Nah, it's too much. There's no road there. What do we have here? Nothing. I don't want to send them in. That's not going to be enough. I know there's one wizard. 30 units. What do we have here? We have these. I think it might be enough if we send them in with Bylist. Let's see if we can do it. Send him here. Extra morale. We put him in the front. Right, like that. And put him on... I want to be careful here, because if we put him in on the flank to attack rear, he's going to be hit by those fire elementals, I would think. Instead, we'll put him right behind them there. Yeah, let's do that. Attack closest. We're going to try to break their morale. Now, it's not going to be something we can do immediately. Bylist, you're going to be... Well, we're not going to have to worry too much about blessing, because we have our prophet who's going to come in at the same time. So we'll do cast spells. You can do that. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll send him down. He has what? 14? 8 to get down there, 22 there. Let's head over there. The rest of the units are sitting here. I'd say we stay here a little bit, and we'll search for magic sites over here. And then we can do a Preach the Teachings of God. We can look... Yes, we can look for... Bowl of Dust does nothing. We can look for holy sites as well. There's not that many out there, but we could do it. We don't have any Dominion here, so we could actually do... Let's go ahead and do Preach here as well. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. Okay, so that's that. We know next turn, not this one, we're going to attack. What can we recruit here, actually? Do we have units here? No. But I do want to get some. We have 25 resources. Yeah, I don't want to get the militia because they're too poor morale. They have 8 there. So we'll get a couple of these light ones. Yeah, let's get them. We can fill in with 2. There's nobody here. Oh, wait, we have a commander here. That commander, we could recruit a unit or 2. Militia, I don't want it. We have 25. Light cav, 4 resources. That is not much. If we take the light cav, 10 morale, let's take it. Yeah, let's take... oh, we don't have enough recruitment points. We'll take 3 of them. We'll hit him with them as well. I do want to attack next turn. Can I do anything else? Well, maybe... no, I don't have anybody fast enough to get down. It's going to be so... take such a long time to get down there. And if anything I recruit this turn, I can't get down there quickly. But Fulla is here. She's level 1 death. I'm going to say get some undead. We might as well do that. And then we have our units here. Grimace and Gayrod is here. Waiting. I'm not going to take on 60 here. There's an Etten over there. But these 30 units. Can we defeat them? Yeah. I think we're going to give it a shot. He's going to do the blessing over there. And we have 1 blessing there. 2 giants. Let's give it a shot. I think it's 50-50 there. But let's go and take it. And see what happens. Moving up with you. Where's our other guy? Here. I'm going to move you, Aurelius. You're going to move across the bridge. Let's see what we find there. For recruitment, I'm going to get another Gaija. We'll take 1 giant. And a few more of them as well. We are making 824. We have 180 left. Yeah. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. Everybody has something they're doing now, I think. We have 1 scout. Our vehicle is hiding. I'm going to keep on heading down with you. Now, let's press F1. We have all that we need for defense. Everybody is... nope, file 1 is not moving. Right, he's not going to move. He's going to move units in next turn. Right. Everybody else, right, is moving. I think so, yeah. So we're going to have a battle here. Not sure what's going to happen. And that's it for this turn at the end of turn 8. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm moving in here. This is not my territory. I almost did that. Well, that is unfortunate. How do I get down here in 1 turn then? If I go here, it's pretty fast. And then here, but I can't get in 1 turn, I don't think. Well, he has 14. We could go straight here. And make sure we take this one. You know what? But then we don't take... they're going to build back up is what I'm worried about, right? But then we have to just take this one and build up another big force. Let's do that instead. Yeah, let's do that. Now we are keeping our profit here then. Which, by the way, Starkhead, what does he have? Heroic ability, physical strength. He's good on his own. We should give him some equipment, actually. If we need to use him in combat. Yeah, let's go in here instead. That was a close call. I need to take this one out. I do need to take that one at some point. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next turn. Constantine, the Russian chieftain, has claimed the throne of bones. In the name of Bina, the old one, the mother of all children, queen of death and rebirth. Oh, it's a death one here. She who is crowned with wisdom. Throne of bones. We cast reanimation. We searched the ball of dust. Nothing was found. Really? There was a battle in Zimria. That is... okay, that's very interesting. That's not us. Who is this? Yomi. And attacking in the neutral. They're going to be able to do it. We'll look at them. Is that the Japanese? I think it is. These are not bad, but... yeah, obviously they're going to win, I'm sure. What do they have here? Small units, right? Size 1. That's bad for us. Mountain recruitment. East to recruit Highland Mountain provinces. And what else do they have? All kinds of units here. This one. The Kuru Oni. Fire resistant. They do fire damage here, right? Throw flames. We have to think about what we're going to do about that. Because if we fight them, we can have a problem. This is a demon. More powerful in provinces with high turmoil. And if there's unrest, that counts as a turmoil. Okay. What do they have back here? Oh, let me just go down this way. Okay. They have some animals here. Wolves back there. Nothing special. These units, size 2. Bandit. Yeah. Pillager. They can hide. And what else do we have? A commander. Fusasaki. Level 1 air, level 2 death. So air and death, whatever that means as far as spells. I don't know the game, honestly, enough to be able to say that. But it's a summoner. You can summon a Ko-Oni per month. 25% it looks like. And then down here, what is this one here? That is Mikhail, the demon priest. Water breathing. Do they have items? No, I don't see any items. A bandit. Okay. Well, we'll see what they do. Let's play this one out here and see how it goes. Air shield, that's what they're doing. I'm just looking here. A couple of heavy cav coming in. Now these are doing damage, right? 29. They do sit 3 attacks. That's huge. 2 attacks there. They do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Magic resistance is high as well. But they have very low protection. That means if we use ranged units with them, we can take them out pretty easily. Because you can't use your defense skill for that. Only protection. But we don't have any ranged spells, maybe. Yeah, they're fleeing now, and they're heading out. Yeah, they won. So he won that battle. He lost 1 Bakemono show in Zimria, and then we attacked in Og Woods. Let's look. I don't think I set up everybody 100%, but we do have, yeah, a few units there as well. Yep, that's good. Now, what do we have back here? These are Jade Maiden on some kind of animal, right? Light Lance, they're going to get that charge bonus. Protection, defense, high defense. And they're also sacred. Very interesting. And there is a Jade Sorceress here. We can probably get them and recruit them if we take this province. And a Jade Priestess. I'm pretty sure we can get that. And then we have a bunch of these Amazons, which are okay. Let's see. I think we can win this one. That's only 2 commanders then. Yep. How fast are these, by the way? They got a bless in, no bless effect. But if we recruit them, we should get bless effect on them. Combat speed 18, map move 12. So they're fast in combat. We're going to have 1 guy coming in here. Well, no, more. That's good. I don't think they have that much protection, right? I think he actually killed somebody. Yeah, 22 damage. Killed. And then 1 guy is running back to take out that Jade Priestess down there. Yeah, that's the Jade Priestess. She's dead. That's my prediction. Not yet, though. There, she's dead now. There's 1 commander left. Did he take any hit here magically? Missed. Yeah, nothing there. He's just slow to get started. He's heading in to take her out. Do they have any items? No. Gems. I don't think you can pick up gems from them. Even if you kill them. Now, there's so many other units, so it's unlikely he's going to hit her. But maybe. As soon as he does, everybody else will lose morale. Well, shortly thereafter, and then... Yeah, we're taking him out. They're fleeing now. There, she's dead. And that's it for them. That was in Og Woods. We lost 7 Bondies. That's quite a few. And 5 Long Deaths. But that's fine. Who retreated? 2 units retreated. 1 made it back. Well, that's fine. Didn't find any items either. So, but I think this is going to be helpful. Zimria. Where is it? Oh, it's here. This is Zimria. And this is Phoenicia. That makes me want to take this province here. Before they cross over. It's winter. Yeah, it is turn 9, early winter. We're holding this. We're going to have to think about this, what we can do down here. But anyway, let's look now. One thing I want to check right away is if I select my... Oh no, we're over here. I was going to say, can we move down here? We can't. We don't have enough. Then we looked here, by the way, for the magic sites. Nothing was found, which is odd, right? This is... Usually you find something. Here we found something though, a turtle village. We can have a turtle warrior here, recruited. And that means we get a poor amphibian. They can enter the ocean, but they're not great there. But we may want to do that, because they can then get in here. And we don't have an underwater nation, so nobody's going to be there right away. Okay, so now we're sitting here. We're going to put in some defense right away. I know I want to do that. At least 6 there. Let's look at the recruitment screen here. We can get a turtle chief. He can jump in the ocean. He can have 60 units. I'd say we go ahead and set that up. Let's recruit some of those right away on repeat. And then 1 commander. But here, Jade Priestess, we need a lab and a temple with level 1 nature and a priest level 1 and a random magic skill 20% to get water as well. Gold 145. Less than a Gaija, but still kind of expensive. What about the Jade Sorceress? Now we're talking, we have 2 there, water and nature, and also 25% chance to get earth. Well, no, not 25, but get another one that could be earth. I want this one too, so I think we should get a lab here. We should definitely do that. Magic, she can't attack. Okay. So if we get a lab here, what are we sitting at? Yeah, we could actually get both, but not right away. 523. What if we get Gayrod and Bylus? They don't all have to be here, right? What if we just say Gayrost, put in a temple. We need to spread that anyway. But it's good to get temples. As you can see here, we have 1 temple. Once we get 5 more, we can spread here. And this will go up by, I think, 5%. Our Dominion strength is 6 right now. Yeah, so that's fine. Now, let's look at the units here, though. This one here needs a temple. Jade Maiden, and it is sacred. And we do have a bless, so we could use them here. They have protection 11, defense 16, pretty high. They're fast in combat, not so fast in regular moves, so I'm thinking we should get these. Because then we can take advantage of this here. Defense 3, morale 1, affliction resistance 3, okay. Combat speed 30%, inspirational 1, leadership 30. Well, basically we get some defense skill there, and affliction resistance means they're going to last longer, higher morale. We do want to probably get that here at some point. Anyway, we're building a temple. We have 323 left. What about the units here? We do have a few units now. And we got another Gaija. I think I want to, with 7 death gems, we're going to take these 2. And we're going to say reanimation for both of them. And now we can take one of them, Undead 40, and send them down. And we're going to go for this one again soon. Yeah, soon. Not that. I want to see F1. We have defense everywhere, right? There's not really too much unrest. That's looking good. We have to keep an eye on the unrest because here we're going to have a problem. Am I going to leave my scout here? Maybe I will leave Aurelius there. We'll do that. Up north, we'll send you Rex further north. And down south, what do we say? Where are we sitting with Harvirkul? There, Bhakti, he's down here. Okay. There's nobody down here. So they can do that there. In the meantime, what do we do with this army, if you want to call it? We did pick up 2 units. We have to organize this a little bit better, I think. I'm going to put them together here, like that. Yeah, let's do that. Now, we could move one of them away. We don't need to have Fornyat down here. He doesn't really do much. So let's take Fornyat and move you. Can you move you home? No, we can't. Move him up here. Did I recruit anything here? No, I did not. Yeah, we'll move up here, and then we'll move you home, I think, to help out. Okay, in the meantime, let's do more preach here. We have level 2 now, Dominion. That's good. She has already done defend. She wouldn't actually do anything. Money, we can't build a lab or anything. That's unfortunate. She's did a search already. And I don't have any undead, though, so do we really want to leave anybody down here? We need to maybe set up the situation, fix everything up a little bit. They're not strong enough to do anything right now. Let's move them home as well. Instead, we'll come back to that Throne of Ascension, I think. Here in Kasajian, we have 1 unit. Let's not worry about it. We'll leave it there as a defense. Building that temple. Yeah, next turn we'll get a lab here. In the meantime, let's search with you for magic sites. Like that. And then Bylust, you can head home. We'll take your unit there. Head on home as well. Now we can consolidate and see what we can do. So we're getting that temple. That doesn't mean we get anything we can do here. We can get these units, Jade Maiden Yes, it's conflicting a little bit with the Turtle Warriors. So I'm going to get enough of them to get into the water over here, but we do want to get that as well. Okay, but anyway, next turn, Grimace can go ahead and get that lab out there, I think. Okay, so we're doing still research, but only 15. It's going to take a little bit here to get enchantment level 2. Didn't we say for nature we had the personal regeneration? Yeah, I got to get an item. Right now, it's turn, what is it, 9? We've taken a few provinces. I'm fairly happy with my progress here. I think it's looking okay. So for recruitment, we are not getting anything yet. Do we get another Gaija? It's 323, so we got... I don't have a Jarl yet. I don't think I'm going to get one until we have consolidated. They are by far the best when they are in our own territory. Because our territory will have cold, and you can see the ice protection and the, chill, cold power. They're going to be a defensive force to reckon with. We don't need it maybe, oh, well, we do have, well, it's snow, it's winter now. But let's spread our dominion further before we get one. And it cost a lot, 510 gold, right? So anyway, what did we get then here? I'm thinking we still need to get a Gaija, but on the other hand, we're going to get that lab here and then pump out a few of these Jade Sorceress for 130. They cost 104 gold. They're not sacred. 104 gold, and they will give us 9. What do we say about the Gaija? She's also not sacred. 180. Yeah, I think we'll take them. They're going to be better, more effective at researching. Now in Niefelheim, we're getting more units moving back, so I'm not too worried about that. Do we still need to think about getting another commander, or should we just save our money? I might want to save my money. We'll get... well, maybe we'll get 1 goad. They can quickly build up our presence, our dominion. So I'll take 1 goad, actually. And we'll save a little bit of the money here. Will I save the money? I guess I won't save much money if I get the Bondi. Yeah, we'll take them. Because I need to go down here and take this one. I feel I need to get as many units as possible. Yeah, we'll do that. And that means probably everybody has moved. Nope, Philemon here. Oh yeah, he's got some units. You know what? Let's just keep recruiting here. There's heavy cav, but it takes too much. We'll do light cav. Oh, actually, does it take too much? If you're going to get somebody anyway, let's not get the light. Let's get the heavy. Yeah, let's do that. We have a few there now, but let's not worry about them too much. We have 3 units here as well. We can go pick them up and fare them down. And I think actually what I'll do that now. Pick them up and come back home. Just scanning here to see if we're doing everything you want. Aurelius is here. Yeah, I'll leave him here. They must come from this direction, I'm thinking. No, wait, that's neutral as well. They're coming from the south, from here maybe. He's hiding. Let's maybe have him move down here then. Anything else? Sneak? Yeah, everybody's going. Yeah, I think it's fine. No money left, but we need the units. So let's go to the next turn. That will be end of turn 9. We cast reanimation twice. We searched all woods for magic sites. None was found. Really? There was a major event that followed the Gaija scene that will occur in 3 months' time. This is what was foreseen. A comet can be seen clearly in the sky, heading straight for Earth. Panic is spreading worldwide. Increasing unrest, I think, in 3 months. Oh, that's very interesting. That means you may want to think about bringing up your defense to 10, so you can reduce your unrest to just a little bit. Probably. I'm not worried about Niefelheim. We have an enormous amount of units there. But elsewhere we might be in trouble, right? Here's our temple now. So having a temple, that means we have 2. Once we get to 5, we can increase that to 85. Good. So that's going to also give us a shot at spreading it as well. Not just increasing the chance of actually being able to convert a province, but also spreading it. So, yeah, that's here. It's still not ours. There's no dominion right now, as we can see here. But it is cold, so that's good. I'm going to pick up some units here. Let's do that. There. Maybe send them home soon. Here we're getting 1 heavy. Did I do repeat? I did. Yep, let's get that every turn. Well, I was interrupted by a phone call, but let's see what we were talking about here. I know what we're going to want to go down to Exobothia again. We want to do that eventually. We have the Yomi here. And by the way, didn't we have a message? Was it this turn? About who claimed. Let's see who claimed what here. Look at stats. Thrones of Ascension. The Throne of Bones. That's the Yomi. Dominion 1. Blessed Troops gets Undying 3. That's where they get, I think, 3 extra hit points basically before they die. Okay, there's something there. The Throne of Bones. Okay, so that's that. Now, what do we do then? We're going to end down here, hopefully. Here, we're building our temple. We did get our temple. We're going to build, I'm going to build right now, 649. Yep, I'm going to spend 500 and build a lab. I want to get that sorceress. The Jade Sorceress with her, what was it, nature? This one here. Nature and water. She can get one more thing. It's worthwhile, I think. 9, could be as high as 11. You know, and if we send her home by turn 12, 13, 14, whatever, when our pretender is awoken there and he stays home, well, is he going to stay home? Yeah, maybe. But then she can get one more point there in research. Anyway, so there is that. That's looking good. What do we do with Gay Rod? We're going to have them attack, right? There are 3 Turtle Warriors there. But where are they going to attack after this? There are 80 units here. I would love to do that too, actually. We are close to it. We're heading home here. Maybe that's what we want to do. They're heading home. We're picking up these units. I mean, we have a lot of units there now. We're heading over and take this one. You need to take this one, right? Maybe what we'll do is head on down to this area, and that's close to both of them. Yeah, okay, let's see. Let me go back to Niefelheim then, and then say instead we have 3 of these death gems. I'm going to get, not both of them, but Fulla here. You can do reanimation. Okay, that means we get 3 more death gems. And we have now more here. We can do research and research. That's 30 points now per month. Next month we get enchantment level 2. Personal regeneration if I had an item to increase my Scrotty to be level 2 in nature, right? Or we can give him a gem, a nature gem, which we don't have. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what else do we do? We have now a level 2. We have a goat here. We have a Jarl over here. We can have a lot of units move around. Okay, that's fine. We're also moving in these units. We can organize them next turn. Let's see what else we can recruit with 149. This is 140. Do we want another giant? I'm thinking maybe. Having 2 feels like a good number. If we take 1, but then no commander. No commander. It might be better to get a Gaija. Oh, we can't get a Gaija for 149. Yeah, we'll take 1. That's it. Yeah, and then they will have to just wait here. I think we can organize them next turn. Okay, we're getting a few more of these units. We're going to pick them up here. We'll take him. He's going to move back here. Yeah, and pick up these units. And then we have a few extra ones. And I think we have a few spread out. I'm just looking for where we have units. Yeah, see there? And here. Let's pick them up as we go. What do we say here? We have an extra commander. You know what? I'll take one of the goats. Pick him up there. And Byleth can go here. Pick them up and send them back. And we can just have these size 2 units that I want to have around. And we'll move you north. You are here now. Yep, they came from here. Let's go down here and see where they're going. Now, Harvikel, our scout, is here. This would be Abyssia. I don't know anything about Abyssia, but let's go down. They must be coming from here. This is Gol Emrod. That's not where they came from. Okay. Now, what about the moves here now? Everybody's doing something. No, Gayrod and Termissus in Og Woods. Oh, they're here. Termissus. Okay, he's not doing anything. He doesn't need to. He can stay here. He doesn't have any special skills. He's just there to be able to get into the ocean eventually. Gayrod is here, though. What do we have? We don't have any Dominion here. As you can see, there's nothing there. No candle. So we're going to say preach for you. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that will cover it. We have all of the provinces defended. Am I not going to attack? I'm not going to attack. And it's late winter in the year 0, so we are getting close to where we can expect our pretender to activate. Research and enchantment, that's level 2, is completed, and we cast 1 reanimation. Let's look at our research. We're now at level 2, working towards level 3. That's 180 more points. We're getting 30 per turn. That's going to have to do. Let's stick with that. That means we have a few more units, and now we have a lot of these guys waiting in Niefelheim. Before we do that, let's just make sure we pick up everybody here that we can. And I think we're going to send them home, right? Or we're going to go to maybe, well, what do we have? Movement. He has 14. He can get down here. We may want to go down here, because that will let us swing down here to take this throne. Yeah, we could, I guess, go this way. Let's go this way. Maybe we'll attack this one. We'll take the other one as well and head on down there as well. Meet up there. And we're going to have a few of these. It's all light infantry, but it's still going to give us, what, 15 of them? Okay, those 2 are done. We have our temple as well as our lab now. So now we should be able to recruit. Yes, we can recruit now these 2. We want to get the Jade Sorceress, 130. It's cheaper, and we can get more of that research that we want. She is water and nature, and we have a decent chance of getting another path, right? 2 commander points. She only has 1 here. This one is 2 commander points as well. Yeah, let's take one of them. Now, as far as units, do I want to get a Jade Maiden right now? 45 gold. They are sacred, though, so they're going to be pretty cheap. 18 here. And they have 2 attacks. I do like that. And we can have 2 in a square. They'd be a good complement. Defense is 16. Our bless will increase it just a little bit as well. But I'm getting the Turtle Wars for now. So I have a few of them here. And we can just send them into the ocean and take maybe this province here as soon as we can. I guess it depends. Do we need to recruit right now? What do we have here? We have a few recruitment points, or a few resources. 44 is what we can get out of that area. These cost 12. We can get 3 of them every turn. Do you want to get them now? Well, are we going to go and attack this one or this one? Let's start by putting our units where they belong. We're going to take at least 1 Gaija. We have level 3 here, Ursa. She's going to have to take most of them. So I'm going to take just a bunch of them here and put them here. There. Mindless are right here. There would be 40 units there. Oh, 40 units. She can have 95. We have 3 units guarding her. That looks fine to me. We'll put them in the front and they can just attack there. So we can do attack. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, let's check that here. So lowercase, lower A, and then upper C, if you want to automate that. So A, C, yeah, there we go. So she's ready to go. Then we have a couple of Bondies here, plus 2 of the Giants. Who's our best guy here? Well, Starcat is going to be with us, right? We'll put these 5. Actually, we won't do that. Yeah, let's put them on Guard the Commander. We're going to have to change this around later on, I think. But for now, we will put them with him. What does he have? 105. He does get 1 extra morale there. That's good. He can have 2 squads. He has 1 right now if you put the Giants with him as well. And I like to put him down here to come around and attack rearmost, because then they're fast and they can swing hard and take out, you know, that 1 commander back there. The Bondi is going to be behind. They're going to be attacking as well. We're going to soak up the initial hit with these undead. So Starcat and Ursa can go ahead and head on out. Now, I think we go down here. We meet up here in this area. That means we have 1 more turn. We could be staying in this territory. But recruiting, that doesn't really matter. I'm not going to pick anything up. So we could do a probing attack. I could have a scout go in there and just leave. But I don't have a scout nearby. That would be a good use of a scout, wouldn't it? Didn't we say we can recruit a scout? I think I'll do a scout here too. Yeah, let's do that. There. Yeah, 1. We'll put them there. Okay, good. Now, Grimace is staying here. I can't do too much. He is a priest. We don't have any... Yeah, we have level 1 in candles. They can preach as long as it's not more than double their skill. He's level 1. So we could have these two preach. Let's do preach then. Because we already done our research that we can do. And there was nothing there, right? Yeah, there's nothing there. That we know of anyway. Okay, down south, do we have anything else? I don't think we do, right? Yes, we do have this guy. He is actually... we can take them with him there, and then he can head on over to 22. Can't do that. Can't go through here actually at all. That's kind of inconvenient. This is inconvenient here. But you know what? We'll send him up here, and he can also join in here and attack this. I think we'll attack this one. Yeah, let's do that, and we'll just keep these going here. Yeah, I think that will work. Okay, so now this is what we're going to have when it's all said and done there. Fornjot is a level 2. We don't want to leave him here. I do want to make sure we have as much of our dominion as possible. I'm going to send him down. There's 12 movement here. We'll send him down here. And he can start preaching here. And just make sure, before we attack this one, let's get as much of our dominion over there as well. Right now it's level 3, so that's good. Yeah, we want level 3 everywhere we can get it. Okay, we can press N for the next commanders. You are defending. Let's say we just do research. For now, is that going to work out? You are hiding over... where are you at? Oh, you're way up here in the north. So that is Russ up here. I'm going to send you over. We can find out where the other Russ units are. Abyssia, was it? Yeah, they're down here. Okay, we'll see where you're coming from. Oh, there. That's Abyssia. That is their homeland. They've taken this path. Have they gone down? Well, we'll go down this way and see if we can what we can find. And then Yomi territory. Yeah, that's Yomi right there. They're pretty close to us, actually. We're going to have to hold this, I feel like. I don't want to go in here in case they're patrolling and take us out. I'm going to go down and see how much he has. And I think that's all the commanders we have. That means we can now go ahead and recruit. Do we want to save some money? I'm tempted to do it because we want to build a fort here, I would think, right? It's far enough away from Niefelheim that we can take these territories, and this would be a good one to take. Same thing down here. So if we build a fort, I want to have as much money as possible. But I do want to recruit stuff that takes a while anyway. Like, if we need another Scrotty, we cannot get a Jotun, or Nifl Jarl, though. We can't do that, but we could get a Scrotty. 345, because he's sacred. It doesn't cost that much in upkeep. And getting another one of those feels like it's a good idea. It'll take 2 turns. We'll do that, and then we'll save the rest of the money. Yeah, we'll do that. So this is turn 11. We're still not... we're not attacking anywhere, but we're building up. Next turn we're going to attack here, I think. Let's double check it. Defense everywhere. Yeah, everybody else is going. Let's go for it. A worldwide event has occurred. Oh yeah, here. There's a comet heading straight for Earth. Yep, unrest increased. That's what she predicted. We'll see what that actually means. There was unrest. That's not going to be unrest here. We can press F1 and we can see unrest here. Still not bad, right? It's still okay. We'll increase it when we need to. Money, a 661 now. Okay, that's looking good. We're doing 3 research here. And that means we're making 45, 135 left. What, 3 turns? Before we get enchantment 3. Then moving on to construction. That's what I'm interested in. We haven't seen anything about the pretenders, the dormant pretenders waking up, so we'll see. But now we have a force here waiting. We don't have our sorceress yet. It's going to be next turn. But we do have units to move in here. Let's take them now. Now, I have Philemon over here. A couple of heavy infantry there. We'll take 2 more of them. Send them in here. And then we'll take everybody and then check them out. Yeah, we'll take everybody. Wait a minute. There was one guy there. Are you injured? No, you're not injured. You just retreated. So let's go in there. And Gayrod and Grimace are also heading in there. Now, what do we have actually here? Well, this guy is by himself. We can't move units around, but what do we actually do here? Well, we have undead. They're going to be in the front, so that's correct, I think. Behind them, we're going to have these units. So they're going to come in behind them. That's fine. Can we put him in line formation? We cannot. You don't have enough skill to do that. That's the commander. Guard in the commander here, so that's good. We have these light infantry. Pretty slow. We have to put him pretty close to the front. Maybe something like that. Attack closest. So we mix them up with our giants. Not the undead giants so much, but the regular giants. Now Starcat we can take these two, I think. Move them down there. Yeah, let's do that as well. And he can have 3 there. He can do a specific bless. Let's do the divine blessing. And then he can cast spells after that. We have a goat here as well. Now, I'm probably going to tell you to just cast spells as well. We'll see what we do to him after the battle, if we hold it. He could actually build a temple there. We have our prophet. He can take the ownership of the territory. What do we have as far as Nifl giants? We have 5 of them. They are they coming in at the same time? I don't think so, no. So, if we split them up, these 2 attack rear there. Actually, I'm going to take this guy, move him up there. They'll come here. We get Divine Blessing. We don't need to have our Scrotty up there if we don't want to, so maybe I won't. Or maybe what we'll do, how fast is he? 15. He's slower than the giants. What if I just go and say, Grimace, you can attack the rearmost enemies as well. Basically together with these giants. Here. The other 2 on the other flank, yeah, I mean, that sounds good. We can have that bless that it's going to help them. Our Scarred is going to take advantage of that as well. I'm not that worried about it because he'll have help of giants as well as pretty good defensive skill. Otherwise, he's not very heavily protected. He doesn't have much. I could have given him a gem. In fact, where's our Scrotty now? He's here. Let's give him a gem. No, I can't give him nature gems. Well, I could if I converted over some water gems. Why do I want to give him that? Because I'm thinking I can do personal regeneration. If you give him 1 extra gem, he can be 1 level higher. So maybe I'll do that. Let's go ahead and transfer that over. There is a lab here, so that can be done. We're going to do alchemy here. So alchemy first, we'll convert to astral pearls. We'll give him just a 1, right? 1 nature gem for you. There. Now that you have that gem, let's script you to say, instead of blessing, cast a spell, personal regeneration. He can't really do it, level 2, but he can if he uses a spell. I can say conservative magic gem usage, doesn't matter with only 1. After he does that, then go ahead and attack the rearmost enemies. That means he's going to come in a little bit later than the rest. Well, maybe not. Casting a spell, they're going to run up a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. We'll see if that will do it. That'll be interesting, I think. So that's looking good there. Now let's check it out situation again. I think that's alright. We have a few more of these undead. They're going to be in the center. That's fine. That's where they should be. Philemon, he is going to stay behind troops, probably, yeah. And then we're going to have these... Oh, they're heavy. They're slow. They're quite slow. Combat speed 9. We have to put them in the very front. It's just going to be a lot of units there. I don't want to move back. Well, maybe move them back a little bit. What speed do they have here? These guys, 9. Same. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Mix it up. And our giants come behind. Yeah, because I think it's alright. If we lose these, reanimated corpses, it's not going to matter that much. Is everything else fine? If you just look at the map here, giants there, giants, they're going to be faster here. Who is down here? Gayrod is here. He is doing what? Blessing? Don't need to. And we can just say for you, yeah, you stay behind. You can stay down here. There's a few bodyguards here. I think it's okay. It means these 2 giants are going to attack before these 3. I think that's fine, probably. Oh, don't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to have a big blob in the center. And then on the flank we can have a couple units. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Let's go ahead and execute that plan. What else do we have? Anything else we want to do here? Well, we can check our list. Yeah, we have only decided what they're going to do over here in the east. We have not decided anything about the situation here. I was saving money, right? We get into Scrotty, 661. I want to save it for next turn to decide what to do. I'm assuming we're going to win. I hope we are. There are militias, vine ogres, light infantry, and archers, and an Etten. If we take them out, we're going to build a fort there. We're going to build everything up, I think. We do temple, we do lab, the whole 9 yards. Let's do that. Yep, I think that'd be fine. Nothing here at home then. Yeah, we're going to get the Scrotty, the newest Scrotty, next turn. Yeah, I just want to press N to make sure. Yep, you're going to defend. Defend here. Oh, that's the newest guy. Horatius. But I'm going to send you up this way. We'll check out this area right over here. There is one Throne of Ascension over there. Okay, that's Russ, and that is Abyssia. That's Yomi. Okay, we're coming in from the south now again. Okay. You are hiding over here. That's really all there is here, right? I'm going to move over in this. No, not that's a lot of units. We'll move back here and kind of keep an eye on this area right around here. Oh, we have Forniot. He is defending. He can take these cab. He can also build a temple if you wanted to. Did I just put him here to keep track of things? Maybe. There's no Dominion here, so you go ahead and preach. No, that's it. I think that's all I want to do. Let's double check the research. 45, yep, it's looking good. This is now turn 12. Hopefully we get our Dormant Pretender in coming in pretty soon. We have enough areas to look at to see if we can find any of those magic sites. There was a battle in Ironwood Forest. That's the one we want to see. That is against the Throne of Ascension. Let's see. Yep, it looks like I thought. A big blob in the center. Why are they units down here? Did we not set them up? Maybe not, but they set a lot of units here. And then 3 Nephil Giants and a Scrotty, and then 2 on this side. What do we have? Quite a few units. The Etten is back here. Shit on the Etten. 82, size 6. Well, no bigger than our Giants. So that should bode well. I think this is going to bode well for us. It's probably just a level 1 throne, but still. Vine Ogre, yeah, they're pretty big. Not good protection, not good defense. I want to see what happens. Let me see here. Personal regeneration. So he did do that. That worked out the way I thought. They're rushing forward. It's going to take him a while to get in there in the mix. I didn't count for that correctly, I think. Okay, he's coming in. He's slower than our Giants, actually. What do we have back here? We have these. Oh, there's a mage. Fennel the Enchantress. Level 1 fire, water, nature. And a couple of gems. And there's one more over here, actually. This will be a Enchantress. Air on water and nature. Still, though, I don't think that's going to be... Oh, there's another one over here. Fire and nature. Okay, let's see what we can do with them. Because our Giant's going to come in. 5 of them. That's going to be a bit of a trouble for them. What did they cast here? Fennel cast... Oh, Panic? No. This is the one. Swarm. A bunch of small animals. Which, you know, is actually quite useful against us. They're going to cause harassment penalty on ours. Slowing us down quite a bit. We only do 1 attack, right? This one, Enchantress, is dead. Yep, dead right away. We're swinging in. Yep, 2 of them are dead now. The Etten better watch out. Casting Panic doesn't really help. Dead. The Etten is leaving. Yes, he is. And these are also leaving. Yeah. I think these Vine Ogres, morale 50, but also actually now leaving. There's no commander left. There we go. That was very good. That was Ironwood Forest. We lost 2 light infantries and then some undead. That's it. There was no items though. We took out 95 units. Unexpected event occurred in Laria. Famine has struck the land, population negative, and death is increased. And a new a worldwide event. That is the comet. Panic is spreading worldwide, so now we're going to get even more unrest, right? A new famous hero? Who is this guy? Grimace. Grimace, that's our Scrotty. That's great news. Let's look at him. What does he have? Heroic ability, tough skin. Receives increased protection. So he's is 14 now. That's actually very useful for him. Now, I do want to do one more time. I want to go in at that battle, because I didn't look at the Scrotty Grimace. What did he actually do? Let's speed it up a little bit. Cast a spell, protection. He runs up here. Is he even going to be involved here? He's taking on a few of those small animals. I don't think he gets to do too much, right? With his quarterstaff, he's running back here. Yeah, nothing really. But I do want to see what he did. He missed the dragonfly. Hit the dragonfly. Whoa, yeah, small area of fire. Okay. Firebrand, 33 points of damage. Large scorpion, range attack, small area of fire, and small area of fire. Now for his weapon, small area of fire, that's what it is. Okay, that's good. That's very good. He does 30 damage there with the firebrand. Yeah, that's good. That is quite good. Okay, so that was that. So now he's in pretty good shape. If we now look at this, this is the Throne of Fire. Produces 1 fire gem per turn. Spreads to minion 2. It's a level 2 throne. Blessed troops get attack skill +3. And then 2 more of the fire gems. And we can get an adept of Pre-Phlegeton. Level 3 fire. We don't have fire. That's great news. Fire ritual range is boosted by 1. Yeah, I like this one. We're going to take our... Where is he at? There is our guy, our prophet. Claim the Throne of Ascension. What did we say? We get 3 more in attack skill? Right now we have... What do we have? 3 in defense. Oh, we can use that. We got to hold this one. This one is good. This one is very good. Let's put in some defense here. 1048. Now, we're not going to just have 6 here, I would think. We would go for 10 minimum. More than that, probably. About 1,000 left. We should start that production of that building. Giant Palisades. That would take 4 turns. That's a good one to do for Philemon. Getting a temple here feels like it's good, and a lab, because they're going to be... It's going to be pretty safe here, hopefully. We can keep it here and spread more. Our temples right now are sitting at 2. Yeah, I want to have a 3rd one. If you look at the recruitment, there's nothing special here, but we'll get all of our units here, except the sacred here. So we can recruit units. Not except... we won't be able to recruit these 2, I think. These are special to our capital, is what I meant to say there. But do we get another temple first? Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do a temple. Bylus, no. Lakin, we'll take one... Yeah, the goad here, maybe. We'll take the goad and construct building a temple. We'll do a... Oh. We only have 393 left. Okay, we can't do it yet. So I guess we'll just wait with him there, and we'll do it next turn. Yeah, let's do that. We got our next guy here. Level 3 blood. Now, I haven't done any blood, right? I'm not really focusing on blood. I know it's good to do the the Blood Sabbath, but we won't do that now. Instead, he's ready here. What if we put him on research? I was hoping we could get our Pretender be available, but they're not yet there. With 393 left, I don't want to recruit any of these units, I think. Instead, we can recruit more of our regular units here. We need to take our army now, minus the people, or the commanders that's going to be building here. So who did we take? Well, are we leaving somebody here to do a lab? Maybe we don't need the lab right away. I'd rather get a temple, I think. Yeah, we probably do that. We have Ilveth over here. She's level 2. That's the default. We didn't get a 3rd one. If I am correct about that. Yeah, they always come with that. So she will give us, what, 9? So we can tell her to research. Let's do that. And I want to get another one. Yep, we'll take another one. We can actually do repeat on that. We're amassing our army here. How many can he command? Comfortably 60. That should be enough, I think, to take on maybe this area right here. Yeah, let's take everybody now, except Lakin then. Actually, thinking about it, we don't need Bylist and Gayrod both. There. Let's just organize these troops a little bit. Okay, move the units around a little bit, which I think is going to be better. And that frees up some of the commanders. I wanted to give another gem to Grimace. Remember I said, oh, we don't need to get more than one because we're conservative, gem usage. But we should have given him more. So he could have then kept them back. If you say conservative gem usage, that means they're only going to use gems for the stuff you told them to do. Like, for instance, personal generation. But we can't give them any more gems if we don't have a lab, which we don't have. So I can't actually give him a gem here. I would have to send somebody out from home and give it to him. Or take another commander from here. Maybe we could do that. The plan now, I think, let's just go ahead and send him down. We're going to go down and take this Throne of Ascension. Let's see how quickly we can get there. We have a few units there. We could have 40 units. I think I want to take this Throne of Ascension first. We're going to take Grimace. We're going to take Bylist, Gayrod, Starcat, and Ursa. 12. Move down here so the next turn they can get in there. And that's going to leave us the following. Here. Oh, wait. Bylist, you can also go. Oh, he can't go. He doesn't have the movement. He doesn't have the movement. 10. They're slow. Well, we'll do that. If I select them here, you can see it's only these three that can do it. Okay, we'll take you as well as Ursa and go down here. I mean, I think I could take it without Ursa and Bylist. What if they go over here? What would they have? Well, they would probably have enough to take it. They're all going to be in a big blob there, but I think that should do it. 40 units. What do we have? 21. Yeah, we have more than that. 50, 60 units. We'll maybe go over there and take that. And then what comes down here then? These units. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, I think it would. I think it would be enough. We'll go with that. We can pick up a few more units here probably. Yeah, we can do that. We can pick them up. If you want is here. Yeah, let's leave him there. We'll attack 2 territories this turn. Or not, 1 this turn and 1 next. As far as recruitment, 263 left. We are here at home. It's cold enough that we can get more of the giants. Getting one once in a while feel worthwhile, but let's get maybe 1 more Gaija instead. I want to be able to have them do more reanimation and put them in battle so that we need to have a few back here researching, but also put some of them in battle to cast that animate skeletons, multiple, the level 3 spell that we are going for. Researching for 69 right now. So 2 turns before we get enchantment 3, which would give us that possibility. I think that's all I can do there. So N for next commander. They're waiting there. Yeah, and Abyssia. It's here. We'll go in here. Oh, Abyssia is there. Oh, they are spread out. Is that Abyssia? And that's Abyssia? They're coming here, around here, right? Yeah, they are. He can't get across the river. Okay. Aurelius is here. There's a demon priest there. I'm going to stay back here and we'll see what happens there. Lakin is defending. There is level 1 in candles, okay? Lakin, you can preach then. And hiding there. Yeah, that's good. We've done everything we can. I think, do we have all the defense? Yeah, I only have 10 right now in Ironwood Forest. And we're staying here with what units? Almost nothing. So we do need to bump that up. I should do it. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more while we're at it now. Yeah, 13. 1 unrest reduction. We're going to go up to 25 or something. I want to have this fully covered. Let's go for the, what is it now? Turn 13. Let's go for turn 14. Actually, good thing I looked at it. If I do that, I'm not going to take the throne. What am I thinking? Let's go back. I made a mistake almost there. Claim the Throne of Ascension. And that means we're not going to move everybody down, are we? No, we can move them down anyway. I have to think about our spells and things, but let's move everybody else down. We'll stay with our prophet. You take that throne. Yeah, let's do that. Moving giant palisades. Yeah, easy to make a mistake. Let's go for the next turn. Okay, we claim the Throne of Fire in the name of Arvak. The dormant pretender gods are awakening, and the entire nation rejoices. Arvak, god of Niefelheim, the face painted with bells, king of inventions, master of rainbows, master of navigation, has awakened. One of our Gerard's unit died. It was a battle in Kuna Erol. That's us. That was across the river. Right. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. That should be enough. They have long weapons, though. These are 4, so we can't repel, and they can't repel us, so it's, even. But we have a lot of those units there. And we're filling in the blanks there with in between our big giants. What speed do we have on them? 11. The giants, 10. We're not going to catch up, but it's going to be close. Yeah, that's looking good. Yep, it's gonna work. I'm speeding it up. There's no mage here. There's some commanders back over there. Yeah, we won that one. In Kuna Erol, we lost 1 light infantry, not even any long deaths. Good. A worldwide event has occurred. The comet that struck the woods has struck the woods of Weeping. The impact could be seen from the other side of the world. The province has been devastated and most of the population annihilated. Magic site found. The Woods of Weeping. I didn't know it would do that. The Woods of Weeping. We can't go there. I don't know where it is. We have a new famous hero. Irsa. That's our Gaija. So she is now... What is she famous about? Hit points, hopefully. Magic resistance. That's actually very good. +2. Now, the Woods of Weeping, I don't know if I can see it here. Yeah, I don't think I can see it. If I press F1, I can see here that it's not one of our provinces, the Woods of Weeping, or we don't have anybody there. So I don't know. And yeah, I would have to look around to find it. Let me try that real quick. Oh, it's here. I found it by accident. The Woods of Weeping is here. If we get down there, then we would maybe find... the magic... What was it we found again? What was happening there? Comet... Yeah, magic site found. It's a magic site. So, if we take it, there's going to be something there. There's probably a new magic site created, right? I don't think I have anybody there anyway. Close by? Yeah, I don't think so. But, now that we have taken this one here, the Throne of Fire, we are getting 3 fire gems per turn. We can double check that here. Yep, we're getting 3. Yeah, I like that. And then we get our bonus here now, Dominion 2, which is great, because we get that cold scales, right? Blessed troops get attack skill +3, and we can recruit this unit now, here. We can't really do it yet, because we don't need a lab. But what do we get? For 150 gold, he's old age, likely to die, I guess, or get afflictions. Fire Mage level 3. Yeah, Fire Mage level 3 is very helpful because we don't have anything like that. He's also resistant to fire. So yeah, that's why we need to get that lab set up here, which I can't do now. Okay, I should have kept one of my guys back. Well, what I could do is I can take Ilveth here. We'll do that. She can set it up. And let's go ahead and set up some defense here as well. There. Ecdromos are not bad. Bronze Spear 3. Bronze Spear, Long Spear 4. I do like them quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and do that Hoplite. That's the one, right? Yeah, Hoplites. How much do they cost me? 10 gold, 29 resources. They will cost me 8. That's not much. We'll take them. Well, it's going to take a while to get them, but still, fine. There's some undead here. Does that mean that there's a death site here? Death magic site? It's possible. It is possible. There's a site or a thing here we might be able to take. I think we were pretty decent here. I don't know about them, though. They were coming in kind of slow. We'll bring them up here. Yeah, something like that. I feel like that was working out okay. We'll go ahead and take that one. I feel pretty confident about that. We could go over here, too. Ghouls and Soulless. I mean, they have high morale, but we can banish them with Bylus. But let's go here first, maybe. And the other units we were looking at, they're down here now. Is this enough to attack with? I don't know. We have these units. Probably enough. I think it's enough. We'll attack with the 3 of them here. If we do that, what do we get here? Personal regeneration. He can't do it. We don't have anybody there. There's no... Yeah, there's nothing there. I don't want to wait for it. But if we do it, he's going to attack rear on this side where these guys are. These 3. That's going to be a blessing. He's going to do a... You know what? We're going to have to move him up. He's here. He's going to bless these. Yeah, okay, that works. K-Rod, you're going to have to bless these. Yeah. You're level 1, so they have to be pretty close when you do it. So we'll cast that blessing. And then keep casting spells. And same for you there. But Grimace, is he good enough to attack on his own? Protection 14. You get that skill. I feel he is. Because he's going to come in. It's going to take him a while, actually. He's... Oh, wait a minute. I can get rid of that now. He's going to move. He's going to... They're going to be together. I think it's going to be fine. So we'll take that. The Cav, the heavy Cav, I like them because they can do quite a bit of damage. We'll put them in the front here. Something like that. And they will charge right in and do an initial attack. Yeah, I think that's fine. We're going to take this one now. Nobody can go and can take the actual Throne of Ascension now. We got to wait for our prophet to be ready. And so I may want to take him. What does he have? 14 in movement. We can go down here. Yeah, next turn he's going to be ending up there. That's good. We are working on Giant Palisades. You can see 3 months remaining. Good. So that's that. And we're moving down a mage that can get a lab here. So we can get that fire mage going. I like that as well. And then at home, who do we have here? This would be Arvak. Now he is... Oh right, he is much higher level. Because we were able to do dormant. So he can really go out and find sites now. Or 67 research points. Which one do we need more? I think we're gonna research. We're gonna search for sites first. Where though? In a forest, more magic sites. We could go down here. I kind of want to go down and see what I have in these bigger locations where we're going to have a lot of support. So we'll send him down here for surveying. We're going to find something, I'm sure of it. We can get more here. I think that is good so far. Now, for research, for recruitment, we have 478. I want to save some money for next turn. But I also want to get... I can't get... I'm thinking getting pretty close to get a Niefelheim. I say that because I'm thinking I don't want to get one until we can get items. And we have a guy now, Arvak, our pretender, who can actually get items. If we have enough gems, we can always convert. So maybe send him down here, search for sites. Send him down here, search for sites, and then get some items. I think we'll do that. I'll hold back a little bit on recruiting them for now. We also want to take this one here. Yeah. By the way, let's look and see who has what. It's just us, level 2. Throne of Fire and Throne of Bones with Yomi. Okay, so that's it. Erd is here. You can research as well. That's 80 now. So enchantment level 2. We're almost done with 3. Then we'll move into construction. And we're going to get that done right away. It takes 50 points. And then we're going to go to level 2. And that's what I want to get. Minimum level 2. We can then take a look and see what we can actually create. I want to get to get that Dwarven Hammer, though. It'd be nice to find an Earth site, right? Otherwise, I can convert some water gems. I don't think I use them for that many things, right? Maybe a Ring of Water Breathing. Now, one thing I may want to do is, since we are... I don't want to waste time by not putting anything in here. We can do something inexpensive-ish. Would be maybe a commander that we could use. But a Jotun Goat, which I like. It's level 2. Holy. He cost 110 gold. But it is nice to have them in, doing a bless. It's a bigger area and when they preach in a territory, it's easier for them. I may take one anyway. We'll take one. Yeah, we'll do that. Everybody else is fine. Now let's press N to see. You are hiding here. Horatius. Wasn't it there? Yeah. We'll take you over this way then. There, and then head over to the Woods of Weeping. This is Abyssia. Do we know where Abyssia had their capital? We'll see. And one scout over here. Harvikel will send you down. Ah, you can't get across. Yeah, let's go down here. Stay put here, and that's it. Yeah, that's good. So we're not doing more recruitment. We're moving our units down here. That's fine. I think everything is looking good now. Yeah. So we'll leave it at that. For this turn anyway, right? Everything is fine. Aurelius is waiting. Yep, that's good. Okay, we have a few provinces, but it really slowed down getting more provinces. We have to pick it up now. But that's because I was focusing on getting some of these Thrones of Ascension, right? Okay, yeah, that is looking fine. And am I doing a recruitment here? We are doing recruitment there. So getting more of them to give us more, the Jade Sorceress will be helpful. But anyway, let's move on to turn 15. Early summer in the year 1. We now completed enchantment. I think it is level 3. We can now raise 3 skeletons at one time. We also have construction level 1 completed. That means we're going to go to 2. That means we can get quite soon the lesser magic items. 1 unit died of Ursus, and then also battle in Dendra Nigra. Let's take a look at that. That's over here in the forest, where we have undead, a few light and heavy infantry. We're facing off against, not much. That should be fine. Rushing forward is mainly the heavy one, or the giant skeletons left. But having that repel, I think, makes a big difference here. There we go. Yep, they're going to take him out. Yeah, he's gone, that priest. Excellent. So we lost 1 long dead, not even a long dead giant. Our second battle is in Exhibothia. Let's take a look at that one. That's where we have giants on either side and a few of these heavy cav in the front. Their speed is 22. They're going to rush forward. Yeah, quite fast there. Let's see. What do we have facing off? Nothing special. There's 1 mage here. What did it do? Body ethereal. Okay, he has boots of long strides. If we can kill him, then we might be able to pick them up. Not guaranteed, I think, but still. We're going to get a lance charge in here, I think. A few of them will die here, I'm sure of it. Of the deer, or what is this? Bear? No, wolf tribe. Our giants are coming across. Okay, good, yeah. Hopefully we can knock him out. Yeah, he's dead. That means they're all going to flee now. Their morale is going to be poor once they discover that their leader is gone. Okay, yeah, they're trying to flee. We won that battle as well. Exhibothia, but he did not get the boots. Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate. But we took 2 provinces. Good. An unexpected event occurred in Kuna Eral. A hailstorm has devastated the countryside. Population negative 210, unrest 6, gold minus 112. That's a lot. And then an unexpected event in Laria as well. A handful of magic gems were found under a huge rock. 4 earth gems. I'll take it. Okay, so we gained them. That was down. We took it in Exhibothia. That was all that was left. Wasn't even paying attention to that. Let me see. What do they have? 1 wizard and a couple of wolf tribe archers. Easy pickings there. That means now we have the silver throne available. The throne must be claimed, right? It's level 2 as well. Brings 100 gold per turn, and we can recruit the adept of the silver order. That would be air and astral, which we don't really have much air. Our Nephil Jarl can potentially be air, but... And then a random skill. Could be earth. Could be earth. We gotta get a lab in here. Let's get that quickly. Do we have... We don't have... our guy, what's his name, Starcat. We can move him in immediately and take that province, for sure. We have 13 defense now here, 722. This other Throne of Ascension, you know. If we go ahead and bump that up a little bit, let's say 20. Need to have something over there. And let's look at the stats now. Thrones of Ascension, we have Throne of Fire and the Throne of... what was it called? The Moon? Not the Moon. The Silver Throne. This one over here. That's a level 2 as well. That would be 4. We need 8 to win. I mean, that sounds good. If we can take this one as well. Maybe that's a level 3. We would have 7. Anyway, so we're going to move in there and take it. In the meantime, that special mage that we can get here, let's look at him again. What do we need for him? Well, I guess I can't see that here. We're going to need a lab though, right? Yeah, we're going to need a lab. I'm pretty sure of that. So can we get a lab? Well, we have Grimace over here. It's going to cost me 500. I might as well get it. Construct a building. We'll do a lab. I want to get a palisade here as well. We are, what, 2 months away from getting one over here. And then we get a temple too. I can't do it right now. I have 103 left. What did we get here? We didn't set anything up yet. We have 103 gold left. Okay, so they're down here though. And what do we have? We have level 3 in our dominion, so Gaylord can't really do anything. Fornyot could, but I don't think we need to keep them down here, really. Could we do something with them? Is it possible? Yeah, we could take the 2 of them, Blessing and Spells. I think that would work. And move them down here and take this one. We'll take this one, and then we'll take that one. We want everything around every fort for maximum. So let's go here and then there. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's not forget about these barbarians. We got to take them before they get too many. 80 of them there. But yeah, we'll see what we can do about that. So he's moving in. There's one cav unit. I'm going to take that one too. Okay. We're waiting here, right? We're preaching and defending. Now, I was going to build a lab here, weren't I? 103. That lab will enable us to do recruitment of this guy. Is it more important to get that? Yes, probably, because... yeah, because we can't really do anything anyway with this lab until we take control over that territory. So let's move... let's go ahead and create a lab here, since we're here already. So construct building, build a lab, and that will be fine, I think. We keep on working on Ogwoods. Got quite a few units, 25 now. Our one commander can have 40. Once he has 40, we'll go. We have a new Oravia, a new sorceress here. You can, I guess, research. Are we getting more? We are getting more. We're going to do that. Keep on getting that. Making 84 now. We have 91 left at construction level 2. Here we have Arvak. Arvak is fantastic as far as searching. Let's go and see what we can find. So we'll go and search for magic sites. And what do we have again in our bless here? Attack skill 3, defense skill 3 now. That's looking good. So he's site searching over here in Cassation Forest. What about everybody else? Researching here, and we have a level 2 goad. That could move up. Do we need more temples? I think we want to get more temples. We have 2 right now. We're going to have 1 here. Well, we have 1 here. 1 over here as well. Laken maybe. And then 1 down here. That would be 4. We need 1 more, I think, to get to the next level. Let's move up. We haven't taken these territories. I do want to take this one as well. And not you. You can actually go ahead and preach. But here. We have Swavner. Although we wait. Actually, we'll keep Swavner here. When we have recruited more units, then we'll take him up north probably. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. And something else we can do is we can actually take our scouts, Aurelius over here. And if whatever province he's in, we can just press I to get information on what actually happened in Ragdan, the province. So early summer in the year 0, it was conquered by Yomi. The harvest was good in the year 0, so I guess more income. But then in late summer, warring tribes caused unrest, and then late fall, a charismatic preacher has appeared, carrying the word of a rival pretender who now has dominion over the land. Now that would have been... I don't know who had dominion there. There's nobody now that has that. Okay. So we can always do that in any province where we have units, I think. Any units at all. We can double check that here. Yep, we can see it there easily. Now, our units, what did we say? We moved across. We took this province here. There's no defense there. We'll put a few in. What can we get? We can get more units, but I don't think I'm going to get any more. They're too far away. Yeah, we'll leave them here. But looking at our forces, no real giants. They're undead, but that's about it. I'd say we move them up and take maybe this province, 20 units. There's one that's thrown here, but that's going to be too hard. But let's go up to the ghouls over here. And something else I wanted to show you was that if we go to the north here and look at this province here, you can see there are 3 skulls there, death 3. I wonder if there is a magic site there with death. It is possible, right? So let's see if we can do something about that. Maybe what we'll do is we'll move this guy... Oh, wait. Tirna Nog is up here. Let's move up there to Horatius. There's a temple over here, too. So we do want to bring up one of our guys and build a temple there. And let's check anything else. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to do at the moment. I don't have any money left. We're doing our research. And yeah, we are recruiting a few units. Mages. And we're making what? 84 right now. Yeah, that is fine. Okay, and Arvak searching here. Then next turn moving in here. And then by that time we have that lab. Maybe we can get something going with the gems we have and create some items. I think we can get earth or construction level 2. Well, 2 turns. Yeah. Arvak found 3 magic sites in Cassation Forest. Yeah. And Mercury Pond, Flesh Eater's Isle, and Lantern Fence. There was a battle in Forbidden Forest. That's what we were attacking. We are facing off against the undead. Bailiff's going to cast Blessing. Doesn't do too much. Hopefully then after that he can cast some Banishment. We should win this one anyway, I think. With all the units that we have. Yes, we're winning this one. You can see how many she sends in there. Recruiting. That was in the Forbidden Forest, right? We lost, what? 1 long dead and 3 long dead giants. That's pretty good. Dubros, another battle. And here is where we have our Scrotty. The Scrotty's right there. He is pretty decent. What do they have? Well, they have some... What is these? Heavy infantry? Yeah, heavy infantry. Shouldn't be able to do anything to us. There we go. We took that one as well. Did we lose anybody? Yeah, 2 heavy cav. A worldwide event occurred. The People's Death Match is scheduled in the arena. Spellcasting is not allowed, and all participants will get to borrow a slave collar to ensure they do not perform magic or run away. Okay. Pretender gods and disciples cannot compete. Are we going to do it? Yes, maybe. We can send 1 champion. There. We can't use spells. And that includes, I think, spells that you cast from an item. It does not include what Scrotty has, who is down here, Grimace. He has the Firebrand. I don't have anything else, though. 37 hit points, 14 protection. I mean, it would be nice if we got this one. Read the message again, though. Did we say what we get? A powerful magic artifact. It's possible, and I think the AI will always send somebody. Are we going to send Grimace? Because what do we have? Well, I don't really know the other factions, Tirna Nog, and what they're going to do. But 37 hit points is quite a bit. And this Firebrand is good, but not necessarily perfect against a single combatant, right? Because it's like an air effect, but it does do extra damage. if we are facing off against non-fire-based enemies, which we are not, right? Yomi, when they fire, yeah, I don't think it's going to help us. So I don't know if I want to send anybody to go in there. I don't want to lose Grimace. Let's go ahead and get some defense put in, though. We'll do 6. Oh, look at that. Salamanders. We saw those before. Okay. In that other, battle that we weren't a part of. And then one up here. How much are we making now? 1,015. We have expenses of 280. But now we are making a little bit more, I think. Let's look at these. Mercury Pond. A little bit more of these gems. 2 water gems. Fish Eater's Isle. A death mage may enter to summon ghouls. We have death mages. And Lantern Fence, 1 fire. Okay, water and fire. So we're making quite a bit of that. 4 fire and 6 water. And so it would be good to get these mages recruited. Remember them? This one, Pyrphlegeton. Level 3. We're going to have enough gems for them to do to use. So I think I'm going to do that right away. Takes 4 turns to get one. But I think it's worth it. So that's 1. Now we're going to move Arvak. He's going to go back in here and search over here too in the forest. And then down here, now that Starcat is there, he can go ahead and claim that throne. Who is going to build? Are we going to build something here? What did we say about this throne, the silver throne? The silver order wizard here. 2 air and 2 astral. And then he will get, that could be earth. That'd be very helpful. 230 is what he cost. What does this one cost again? 150. That's not much. Fire resistant as well. Well, we're going to try to get that after we do the Throne of Ascension. Let's get a lab in here as well. So who did we move down here? We have to take one of our Gaijas. We could also here send a Gaija in here, Flesh Eater's Isle, and get a ghoul. I'm tempted to do that. We'll lose a little bit of research. We could take Hugh over here. He gives us 15 points. I only have the guy just... no, wait, death. It was death, right? He can't go in there. We gotta take one of these. Okay, we'll take one of them. Move down and see what we get. That's what I want to check it out. So the research now says we are 7 points away, making 70. We should be fine. Next turn we'll get that level 2. We'll see what we can do with these gems. He's going to be over here, so we could potentially use him to actually produce something. We can also use any of these mages here. So 504 left. He's claiming the throne. I need to get somebody back there. Grimace could go back. Maybe I will send Grimace back and he can build that next turn. In the meantime, the 2 of them here, I think they can handle 40 units. If you look at these here, I think so. They're going to be by themselves if they go so quick. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take them, move them out here, move them up there, move them down a little bit so they come there at the same time. Okay, that will do it. We don't have Dominion here, and it's not actually cold. It's hostile down here. Getting a temple here would be very tempting. When he's done, Starcat, let's build a temple here to push our Dominion down south. Do we want to recruit? I think I'm going to hang on to my money. Let me see here, though. What do we have? If we're going to move up... Why didn't I say I was going to move north as well? We have some units we can pick up here. I know we said down here we can get another commander. You know, I'll take one. That commander can be heading north. He's pretty fast. Pick up some units here and then head on south and kind of disperse them. The heavy infantry. How many do we want? Well, I don't know. Depends on how many of these giants that we have, I think, to spread it out a little bit. Although, do we really need to get a command? Well, we'll get one commander. I'm looking at Slavna over here. He can take them. He can go pick them up actually here, and then we can use them up here in the north. We should probably do that actually, because there's a few areas here we could take. 20 units there. We have, we have Dominion here. And we have 40 units here. Militias and light cav. What if I recruit? I want to make sure I have enough money every turn, right? What if we recruit the Bondi here? That's enough money, right? And then we also get maybe a few undead. She's moving, yeah, here. We'll say ritual spell. Well, we have access to the revived king. Is a Mount King? Mount King. He can control units. So we don't need to have a mage out there. Takes 3 death stamps. I'm tempted to get one of them. We also have the Revenant. Is that going to give us a mage, actually? Let me look that up. Okay, so here we are. In a Dom 5 Mod Inspector. That was a... what did we say? A Revenant? It's a spell. It's not Earth. Create Revenant. What does it do? For 9 gems, summon a commander. He will be level 1 Death Mage. That's not bad. You know what he can do every turn? Reanimation. I think I want to get that. Let's do that. Okay, let's go ahead and use 9 of our 12. So we have 9. We have 9 left? We had that many? Okay. I'll take one more and do... actually, let's not spend their time, the Gaijas, to get more of the undead. We'll have that... no, that was King. Was that King? Okay, wait a second. Let me go back. It says Revive King there. Ritual spell. Our Revenant is level 3, which we don't have. Oh, you need to be level 2 to do it. Wait a minute. None of them are here can do it. Right. So let me see. We had one down here. Where is she at? She's over here, Irsa. She could have done it, but she can't do it here because we need a lab, right? Yeah, a lab to do it. Do I need a Mount King? I don't think I do. So in that case, let's go ahead and just say reanimation. And now we'll have a few more units we can use if we move up here. If we pick up these units, there's heavy infantry there, as well as these undead and these Bondi, Jotun Bondi. That should be enough, I think, to maybe take this province. Okay, let's check our commanders. How many do we have now of these semi-underwater units? 30. We could... There's 20 here. I'll wait a little bit longer, then we go into the ocean there. Horatius is waiting. Let me see what they say. Tirnanog. Summer, they took it. Hidden laboratory has been found and claimed in your name. Oh, that's good for them. New trade routes. It happens. There's a lot of good stuff here for them. We'll leave them there. Rex. Let's take Rex into that Throne of Ascension. And we can actually check and see which one it is, I think. And we'll send our other guy down here. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe check out those Thrones of Ascension. We'll send Aurelius up there as well. We'll check it out next turn. We got defense here. Do we have enough power to be able to move them? Yeah, we do. We've taken this one. We have 30 units. If we take this one, that's a lot of money. I feel we could do it. Yeah. That looks good to me. Okay, we are defending here now. Wait a second. You already got that lab. That's good. So you can actually do research now. Our research is down to 63, but we only need 7 to get to level 2. So I think I'm fine with that. And we'll take Horatius up here to this Throne of Ascension as well. We're going to find out about Throne of Ascensions here. I think that's all I want to do at the moment. Wait a second. Do we get another Gaija? That's 180. Or a Scrotty. I'm going to wait. Next up, let's get an Eiffel Jarl, if we can. It's summer. It might be cold enough there soon. I don't think we can do it. Yeah, wrong temperature. We'll see. In the fall, we can do it, I'm sure. So this next turn, we're going to attack here. We're going to attack there. Yeah. And Arvak is moving in here. We can go ahead and do another search, and then we'll get that... get him going on maybe getting some items. Down here we're going to get that Throne of Ascension. Yep. That would be the end of turn 16. Oh, a lot happened here. Construction level 2 is complete, right? Yeah, we're going on to level 3. Starcat claimed the Silver Throne in the name of Arvak. We cast Reanimation, and we have a battle in Godhaven. Let's look at that. I think we can still make it, even though they have these, you know, length 3 and 4 weapons. It might be close, though. We're sending out more, because the Gaija is actually producing more of these undead. But they don't have anybody who can actually cast any spells to banish our units. I think we can do it, because we have very high morale, too. Yeah, they're fleeing. Excellent. We took that one, too, in Godhaven. We lost 1 heavy infantry, 6 light, and then a couple of these long deads. And then there was a battle in the Misty Forest. Let's look at that, too. This one, I feel pretty good about that. Remember, we changed I changed how the heavy cav is moving. They're still going to be the first ones there, are they? Yeah, I think so. But not by a lot. Right, that's good. So we do a pretty big damage there. And we have 5 of those Niffle giants coming in. Oh, that's actually huge. They're rushing forward. Taking out their commanders. And these units are almost dead. Yeah, that's excellent. There, they're gone. And we lost nobody. Excellent. Worldwide event has occurred. People's Deathmatch is taking place. May the People's Champion win the arena battle. Okay, let's see that. So in this battle, we have Abysia attacking Yomi. Would we have won? Let me see what they are at. Remember, I was thinking that's Scrotty. Yeah, fire resistant. Wouldn't have helped at all what we had, but we had more hit points. He's better on protection. I think this is 50-50. Down here, this one, level 31 hit points. He has animals, 21 protection. He would have killed us. He's a prophet. Oh yeah, he has a lot of things here, right? So, yeah, we would not have won. I think he's going to win, right? What do we say, 19 here? Nothing's happening there. Yeah, he didn't take any damage. Who's going to win? My money is on Masanubu, right? Has that slave collar. And then this guy, no, I don't think he can make it. It's 19 hit points left. Nope, he didn't win. And then we had Rus against Yomi. Yeah, that he's gonna win there. Look at that. Dead. And then finally we had Tunanog. Let's see. Now he could be tricky here, I think. Being ethereal, he has an enchanted ringmail armor. He's ethereal? No, he has glamour, right? Yeah, glamour. So additional copies. It's gonna be hard to get him out of there. But the wolves might do it. How many hit points does he have? 24. 13 protection, 21 defense. That's a lot. Probably got a little bit of defense reduction. Yeah, harass there. Yeah, he's going to die. Yeah, maybe 6 hit points. Yeah, he did. So the Yomi won then. Deathmatch results. Yeah, the Onoshuku Masanubu won. Construction of giant palisades in Ironwood Forest is complete. That's great news. And a new famous hero. Who is this? Fornyot. That's our goat, isn't it? Lightning reflexes. That means he has, what? Defense skill? Yeah, +2. Let's look at that here. Yeah, increased defense. That's not bad. If you look at the statistics and look at the, where are they at? Hall of Fame. We have Grimace, Ursa, and Fornyot now. Grimace, what does he have? He has heroic ability protection, +4 now. Used to be 3, so he's up to 14. That is very helpful. I'm going to keep him alive, hopefully. Okay, so we took this throne now. This throne here, the silver throne. So what does that mean for our situation with temples? We can look here. We still have 2 temples, but now we are spreading more. 2 temples, throne sites, 4. So we get 4 extra chances of spreading. That means we're going to be pretty strong here, you know. Oh, they moved across. Did they take... We didn't own it. No, we did not own it, this one. Okay, he's coming in with an army. 90 units there. And what do we have down here? We won this one. There's a library down here. We can recruit a sage. Oh, I'd love the sage. The sage, plus 8 in research. Normally it would be 2 plus 5, 7. You know, plus then 8, 15. We gotta get this guy. We gotta get many of them produced here. So 970. We could put a library there. I mean not a library. There's a library. We could put a laboratory. We have 500 we can spend. I was gonna do it here with Grimace, because I want to get the recruitment here of this guy there. Lab needed. This one feels more important. And then we can go down here and get this one. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Let's say we set that up. So, construct building. Lab. We're going to do a temple as well. I could do a temple now. If I do that, no more money left. How's that going to fly with the units there? We have 6 in defense here. I don't want him to attack me. Too close to home. What do we have? We have a few units. We did go up here to pick up these units, so let's do that. Stovner, you go down here and pick up those units as well. Come back home. And Stovner is not great, right? Go to, yeah, 70. Okay. Alright, so that's good. Now, Arvac is at home, so to speak, here. And let's go ahead and have him... We have to search here, I think. Because we could very well find something in an area like this, I think. As far as our research, we have... we're making 64. We need 144. Let's get a little bit more, so it takes a little bit more in research. So it only takes 2 turns to get that construction. Can we swing that? There is lit. Research. 80. Yeah, that can do it in 2 turns. Let's get that. And you are up here, right? We are... I don't know. It's on turn 17, and we don't have these provinces, which is good, but not a fantastic number. A little bit slow out of the gate here, right? But how are we doing with these? These are still fine. We probably have... No, nobody's injured there. Good. Okay, so we can take both of them. Oh, wait. Before we do that, let's go ahead and increase up to 6 here as well. Where do we go next? We've taken all of them here. So if we build a fortification now, we can take advantage of all this, except this one there. What I want to do, I think, we'll take these 2, move them up here. Am I recruiting? I am recruiting. We got quite a few units here. If they attack us there, 90 units, what would we have? Not 90, but it would be an okay number. We would fill in with some light infantry coming in from behind. So maybe what I want to do is move them down, because I think they start in this general area. We have them rush back, and then do it like this instead. Let's do that. And then we can have the human defense force filling in, right? What do they have here? They have a temple there. Okay. Alright, there's nothing else here. Preach. I'm preaching with that goat. It's level 4. I don't think I need to preach there anymore, right? I do want to spread my dominion as far as I can. And I also want to build temples. But I can't really afford it right now. Right? It's going to cost too much. Let's leave him here for now anyway. Actually, we'll send him across here and start preaching there. Yeah, let's do that. Philemon is there as well. He has a few troops. I was going to pick up more units here. I don't think I need to have him here. We can send him home instead, and he can pick up units from there. Let's do that. Over here we have no defense. Let's go ahead and increase that to 6. And can we take more? We've taken this here. This one, I'm a little bit concerned about that. 40 units. What do we have here? Now we're getting a little bit lean. I think I'll set him up here instead and take this province. There's nobody here. So that's looking good. There's too much water in the way, I guess. Yeah. Do we have support now? Defense everywhere? We do. Nope. Exobothia. And that would be this one here. Nope. That is actually where we have our Throne of Ascension. We're going to make sure we put that in. And next turn we have to bump that up quite a bit. Okay, we're moving in there though. That is looking good. Here, we have these units. They're not set up yet. We're going to bring down this guy here, the Goad, level 2. Holy. Yeah, let's do that. And we're researching here. Yep, research more. We have units now. How many do we have? We have a total of 34. One more turn maybe, and then we'll take him, Termerus, and head in here. I think that would be helpful. Take all these 3 here. Would be good. Erd is over here. What is she doing over here again? I think I want this guy. What was the idea behind that? Level 1. Was she going to head over here? No, are we heading down south here? And so he can build... He's building a lab there now. Okay, I can't remember what I said to do here. Yeah. So I may just want to go ahead and head home with her then. Yeah, we'll head home. We should go and search here though. With a 3 death there. I do want to get up there. But right now we have to worry about the Yomis. Okay, what else do we have to do? Hide. I think I'm fine. Oh yeah, let's check and see if we can see here. What is in here? Oh, we can't actually see the Throne of Ascension. It's a province full of dense forest. Yeah. Hermus, there's another commander. There. 300 enemy units. We gotta move away from here. We could be found out by them, I think, right? People here are remarkably unlucky. Okay. Head on over this way. Termisus is waiting with him. Horatio there. Province full of dense forest. Heat is severe. Working or fighting are very hard if you're not used to it. Remarkably lucky. So there's luck there. And then here as well. Do we have this one already? Actually, I have 2 of them moving in there. I shouldn't do that. We'll move down here instead. Yep. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. What we're waiting for now is Arvak's going to come here. He's searching right now. Then we're going to start getting items. And I'm going to have, hopefully, money. I said I was going to get one of these guys. Neefel Jarls. They can then patrol this area. And once we get our temples up to 5, we get 85%, but right now we have a lot of chances anyway to spread. So we're going to hold, the cold. The Yomi probably don't like that too much, I'm guessing. So if we can get our temples in here, that'd be helpful. And then we can also get these mages that can then help us produce stuff. If you can hold these away from us for a while, that would be great. Okay, so that is turn 17. Let's go over to turn 18. Okay, so here we are now at turn 18, early fall in the year 1. I had to take a quick break. I came back here to the game. I've actually set up turn 18 already, but let's take a look. We found 2 magic sites in Ironwood Forest, Enchanted Windmill and Animist's Hut. We'll look at that in a second. We also had a battle in Nirn. Let's look at that battle. Okay, so here we are. We are with our long dead undead here, and the regular units. No real units here of the regular giants. But we were fighting against these units here. These are Kappas from Nirn. They're amphibious. Very helpful to take over aquatic areas. They have recuperation here, which gives us... Well, they can heal affliction over time, which I would love to have on my sacred unit. So we don't have that. But still, let's go ahead and see how this goes. Yeah, we're taking them out. They're gonna lose a few here, I think, but obviously not enough for them to make a difference. So we lost, 2 long deads and 6 long dead giants. So, and we also had troops in the Bowl of Dust that are starting to starve due to lack of supplies. If we go to that province, that's over here. And you can see I've already set up kind of like the instructions here, but We're going to have to move out of there because we have supply usage of 127 and we only have 109 supplies. Over here we have Nern. Let me just find it. That's over here in this province. There happened to be a canyon of sand over there where we get 1 earth gem. That's very helpful. Also, these units in here, I've already recruited a few of them. If we do repeat, we can recruit a lot of these. They only cost 1 resource. And they're amphibious. They'd be decent in the ocean if we can jump in here and take some of that. And we're going to send back our armies here. There's not that many of them left, so I want to bring them back home. I don't want to lose Ursa. He's a level 3 death mage. We're going to send them back and have them re-recruit. Our second fortification is in the Ironwood Forest, and that's where Arvak is. He found 2 sites. If you look here, in addition to our Throne of Fire, where we can recruit that Fire Mage, we can now also get, we get the Enchanted Windmill, 1 air gem per turn, and then Animist Hut. That will give us an Animist. This Animist is not bad. It's 140 gold, level 2 nature, and then on top of that he is an Ivy Lord. They are stealthy. If we were able to send him together with a stealthy commander, that would be very helpful, I would think. We don't really have one, unless you count the Scrotty in his wolf form. Anyway, we're going to recruit them, but not yet, because I think right now, here in this province, we're recruiting an adept here, a Fire Mage. Then we'll maybe switch over and get one of those. The Fire Mage, 11 points. 11 research points, 450 gold, and here we have 140 gold. But that Ivy Lord is good. We can get more Vinemen. Let's see what that is actually at in the research, or the research tree here. That's over here in Conjuration, level 3. Awaken Vinemen. We get 3, but he has that Crown of Ivy. That's going to help us get more. We may want to do that. It's 1 Nature Gem. And level 4, we also have Awaken Vine Ogres. They're better, cost 3 though. I don't know if he's going to help for that too. I think he might. That crown. We're not doing it yet, but maybe Conjuration. We'll see. We'll see if we get that or not. Anyway, back here to the Ironwood Forest. I'm moving Arvak up. I was thinking about using him for research. He gives us 67 research points, but I think it's better to get a few more of these areas searched by him, because you can see he's very good to do that. He's very good at doing that. And in the meantime, you still get like 89 points of research, so we're going to get up to construction level 4 not too long. That's when I really want to have Arvak ready. And now that we're getting some earth gems, we can get that Dwarven Hammer and portion those out. It's going to be pretty good, I think. As far as what we have right now in our statistics screen, we can look at Throne of Ascension. We have 2 level 2s here, right? Spreading our dominion, and that's 4 out of our 8 points that we need. So we have this one over here in the Ironwood Forest, this one over here in Exibothia. Up here, this one looks to me, maybe this one is a level 2 as well. They have Vinemen there, boars, deer, militias, and archers. If we can take this one, I would love to do that. It's right next to Niefelheim. We would gain by getting that as well. And then there's one up here too. If we're lucky, we could potentially win the game by taking that. Anyway, what we're going to do now, we're going to take on this province here with the barbarians. There are quite a few of them there, but I'm sending in these units. I think that will do it, right? We can have some heavy cav coming up here in this area. These 3 here. These 3 as well. These are light cav. Yeah, that's what we're sending in there. Plus, we're also sending in Grimace. He's going to be up there. Before he comes in, he's going to do personal regeneration. And then we have Hugh over here, also another Scrotty, doing a blessing on him and on Grimace, and then they can attack rear together with this this cav here and this cav here. We'll see if that works out. And then we have all the other units here as well. Nephil Giants coming in on the flank. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So that will be this area. If we take this one, we can gain much more, I think, from Niefelheim. And then we can go from here over to taking this one, I think. And other than that, we're just cleaning up and picking up some units, I think. And, we are also attacking here in the Green Sea. As you can see, we have these units ready. We're going to, stay behind troops. Attack closest. We have 40. They're not great. They have that poor amphibian trait. Less attack, less defense, more encumbrance. But we're going to send them in the front. We'll see if we can take out these supposedly 20 mermen over there. I think that's all I want to do. I take a quick look here. Defense, is it done? Yeah, I've set up defense everywhere. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's go for that and keep an eye on this battle here. Research and construction completed. Went up to level 3, working on level 4. 1 unit died. There's a battle in Green Sea. That's where we have those turtle men. Oh, there's more than 20 here. Wait. Oh, that's the turtle men. Yeah, okay, so they turn into these turtle warriors now in the ocean. Oh yeah, what am I thinking? They are poor amphibians. But when they're in the ocean, they are fine. On land, they get a negative modifier. Okay. Turtle warrior. They're a merman in the water, I guess, right? Yeah, turtle warrior. So 12 and 11. That's going to be pretty decent then, right? What are we facing off against? These. 1 attack only. Yeah, I think we can do it. It's just that our units are not going to be good on land. Yeah, that's fine. They're pretty fast, they look like, in the ocean. Yeah, combat speed 20. They are fast. So these are 22. Yeah, we're going to win this one. And then we're going to have units we can use to take more territory, gaining more money. Which I need for all my expensive Gaijas. Yeah, we won that battle, didn't we? So that was Green Sea. We lost 2 units total. And then in Morn, that's where we have all those barbarians. Let's look at that. Okay, you can see here, these are going to all advance up. We have 2 Scrotties. Maybe getting an extra bless out of this guy as well. Yeah, we do. And then we have these units. They don't maybe look as much like a big threat, but they will be with 24 in strength. So our cav is rushing forward. They're going to be eliminated, I think. Okay, the Scrotties are way slower than I thought. They're not going to come in and be much of a force, I don't think. Here we're going to do a little bit of damage. We're attacking rear. Is this going to work? I'm worried about it. They're going to do a lot of damage. Once they overwhelm our giants here, and we get harassment penalties, our defense goes down, then they do a big hit with their hammer. Yeah, we'll have to see if this is going to work. How many commanders are left, though, on their side? If we look at their commanders, we scroll down here, we can see Onimund, Sunia, and Canabodus, and okay, there's 4 or 5 of them. We're not going to take them out. So I don't know. We're going to freeze them though, so that's good. Who is frozen here? That's one of our cav. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I didn't think about that. There. Oh, he turned into a werewolf. I mean, werewolf. I didn't tell him to do that, but he did that on his own, and he has an affliction, a chest wound. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's Grimace too. Increased protection. He is blessed, right? So he has the morale 1, attack 3, defense 3, affliction resistance 3. But still, he's still got an affliction. Okay. He's getting hit points back there. See that? 11, 13. Oh, he took a lot of hits here. Barbarian hit the werewolf for 28 points of damage. Got a permanent chest wound. I think when you get a lot of damage, that's what happens. Yeah, and then he gains 11 back. Is he going to make it? I don't know now. There is one more guy, Hugh, our secondary Scrotty. Oh, they got, see that damage they have? That's fire. So they're now taking damage. They are down to 11. Is that what they have from the beginning? Yeah, they're taking cold fatigue damage, but they took that from the blade, this one. The firebrand. So, yeah. Now the werewolf has 12 left there. Which, by the way, let me see here. You know what happened here, I think? Let me see. Did he automatically assume that form? Yeah, he hit the werewolf. 35 points of damage, was killed. Then... No, that was us hitting Barbarian with the Firebrand 35. Okay, what happened here? Barbarian hit the Scrotty with 13. Damage roll, 26 points. No, he didn't die. I was wondering if the case is for a Scrotty. If they die, do they turn into werewolf automatically? I don't see it here. He may just have done that on his own. Okay, it's 11 now. It's back up to 23 points. Okay. Hopefully you can follow along here. This is looking a little bit better than I thought maybe then. Hopefully we can do this. We have a couple of these giants. Did we lose one? Nope, we have 2 left here. They are freezing these barbarians. Once they lose morale, which they seem to have already, we're going to win this battle. Oh, that's good. That is very good. I don't think we lost any of our big guys, but we did get that chest wound. Yep, there they are. They're gone. There. Okay. That was in Morn. We lost one Scrotty after all. Which one was it? Was it Grimace, right? Wasn't it? We'll check it and see. 19 units total. We found a Firebrand. Yeah, it was a Grimace. But we got the weapon back. We can give it to the other guy then. Okay. But he had that special protection. Okay, so we took Morn and Green Sea. If I now add in, we can get barbarians here. I mean, I don't mind the barbarians actually to recruit, if you think about it. If you take a barbarian and recruit them, they are going to be size 2. We can fit 2 of them, no, 1 of them in the same square as a giant. They do massive damage. Now, protection is not good, but they can get a swing in as well. We can do a lot of damage there. But obviously now Grimace is gone. We have... No, Grimace is here. I thought Grimace is the one with the weapon. Wait a minute. Okay, what was... Was it the other guy who died then? Let me look at that messages, those messages again. We lost one Scrotty, but we found the Firebrand. I could have sworn Grimace had the Firebrand. Did he lose that Firebrand? Yeah, he had the Firebrand. He's still here. We lost Hejuk, or what was his name? Okay, I'm gonna give that Firebrand back. Yeah, we'll give it back now. I can do it. They're in the same territory. Grimace. Maybe what we'll do is, now that we have money, 738, I'm gonna go ahead and right away and get one of the Neefel Jarls. We have enough of these territories now that we have a pretty strong dominion here that we can operate within level 3 of cold here. Even there it's cold, right? So we'll see what we can do here. Okay, so we took this one now. Defense is in there. 10. Yeah, I guess 10. Yep, and we're recruiting these here. That means we're going to gain more income. 273. We got the Neefel Jarl. He's going to come in and help us out. We're sending... I think I'm going to send these back up here. Right. And Arvak is now in this territory. Let's go ahead and have him search. We got a new... Oh, here we go. We got a new Jade Sorceress. And look at her. She has that. She has that level 1 nature. That means she could cast nature spells. We have to look and see what she can do with that. If you look at the battle orders here, cast a specific spell. She could do regeneration if she was level 3. She's not. She could do animate skeletons for us in battle. Or I mean animate skeleton, a single one. She can do bark skin, healing touch, a few target, heal, range 15. Yeah, I don't know about that. Regeneration is outside her ability to do at level 1, I think. But we could definitely put him in and just raise a ton of these undead. It's a possibility for us to do that. She is level 1 death. The other ones are... Oh no, wait a minute. It's death that they get. They normally water and nature. She got 1 level of death. She can then raise undead for us if we wanted to. For now, let's put her on research as well. That means we're now up to 102. So 3 more turns, we can get level 4 in construction. Okay, we're just going to bring down our army. They're over here. There's no real... We'll just... Oh wait, we'll go down here. Yeah, we'll go down here. And then around in and meet up there. And I think I can pick up a few more units here. We're just going to all come back home here. I was tempted to take this territory. It's going to be a lot of money there in the farmland, right? It's high income, even though low resource and magic there. So right now we're making, what are we making? 4, 1, 6, 1, 2, 1. I mean, quite a bit there. What I probably want to do, by the time we get construction 4 done, is that I want to have blood slaves on hand. So we can create all kinds of items. That means in that case, the only one we're not producing anything in is astral pearls. Okay. Then if you have some blood slaves there, we can use them as well. Okay, so are we moving back home to Niefelheim? We have these researching, and I saved my money for that specific reason, to get the Nifel Jarl. We're going to consolidate the army next turn here. So do we want to get... No, actually, what we'll do is... Well, I was going to say, we're going to get the Nifel Jarl next turn, but he's not coming in right away. It takes 4 of those commander points. We only get 2 per turn, so yeah. But do we want him to be able to run an army? Well, he can. Leadership is very high. But he might be better to be decked out with as many items as we can get, and then he can roam around in our territory with a map move of 20, and he can then help out and knock out the enemy wherever we see, or wherever we have strong dominion, actually, not just our territory. He's going to be done not this turn, but next. At that time, we're not going to have our research in construction done yet, right? No, we won't. There's no way. But we can still get him ready. You can maybe get him that firebrand at least, and then we'll see where we go from there. Okay, Stargate is building the giant palisades. Yeah, I guess I'll continue doing that. That's our profit, but let's get that palisade up there. We can recruit a sage here. Did I not do that? I don't think I did. I need to have a lab. I need to get that. The sage is very good at recruiting. Let's take one of our... wait a minute. What do they have in movement? They have map move 16. What about these ladies here? 16. If she moves, it's 32 to get down there. The Gaija, 16. 16 to get down there. They can get down there now. There. Let's do that. And then we'll build that temple. I mean, that lab. Next turn, get the sage. Yeah, let's do that. We need to get them in there quickly. Okay, what else do we have to look at? We have a couple units we can pick up here. We should expand up here as well. I want to get to this one, but number 1 goal probably is to take this one here. So to do that, we need more units. We're not going to attack maybe the turn after next. What we'll do is, the units we're moving back with here, let's go up here and take this. Then, these 2. Then the Nifel Jarl will be ready. We might have a few items available, as we are getting construction 4. Yeah, I'd say we do that. So moving these units back, yeah, that looks good to me. Do we sit back with our money? I think we might. And save up so we can get that lab down here. We're making 1684. Yeah, and we are actually spending quite a bit of money on random things we're getting here. Maybe we'll turn that off. Although, I like to split it up or get a few humans in there. You know, that's good to mix it up with the giants. And right now we do have a few here. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. A couple of undead there. Okay. So moving up there. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine. I think that's where I'm going to leave it for now. And yeah, I think this is a good spot for me to stop. It's a long play, but it's not the entire game, obviously. But yeah, that's turn 19 we're in now. And we'll see how it goes. Bye, guys.